Hello, my name's Andy Law. Welcome to my living room where we gather every week to play LAWhammer. Way! Eventually, at least. For those of you who are watching the video on demand much later, you might be surprised at just how much it's taken to get our stream live this week.
It's
it has
midnight.
been
We've been here for 5 hours.
You won't let us go home.
Yeah, everyone's had to resign.
They've locked the doors.
Wow, tech issues abounded, but apparently it's all good. If you happen to be watching live, do please tell us that things are working.
The sound is crisp and wonderful.
Oh,
Breakfast, no.
No, it's
crisp
crisping blubber.
crisp, deep, and wonderful. Okay, so beyond all the deep and crisp and soundy goodness, let's just dive straight in with some XP. Last week, we all got back together in the mountains in the south of the Empire, and we decided that we were going to hike across the frozen equivalent of possibly the Himalayas in clothes clearly not designed for doing that.
Not everyone.
Could have brought us a spare.
Most of you decided,
Yes.
sounds good, to do that in an environment where even Actuate itself may be difficult to channel. Is that correct?
Correct.
That is about
Superb. And you are currently with Barak, who was the guide that was employed by Elric and Greta. And he had been attempting to find this lot, believing that they probably had come through after much conversation, a gate that he was aware of. And indeed, you found them. And it was great. It all worked out well.
Mm-hmm.
You did yourself a big tunneling through all the snow. Yeah, that worked out pretty well too.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. You can have yourself 80 XP each.
Extra XP for Elric for his lovely channeling.
No, that's not quite how it
No, but extra XP for completing a short-term party ambition
Now,
of doing the
works. Short-term party ambition was?
complete the pilgrimage.
And who
Never
completed the pilgrimage?
The party.
The
Who
party.
completed the
Party.
pilgrimage?
The part.
The most pious.
Who
Of them
completed
all.
the pilgrimage?
Par.
And I'm giving it to him because he was at that point a one-man party. So yes, you've got your 50 XP. And if you would like to change the party ambition, it might be a good idea to do so. Now, what would you like to change the ambition to? What are your party attempting to do?
Find the hammer.
I think we survive is probably too vague. Don't freeze to death.
Find the hammer.
It feels like find the
yeah.
hammer is
Yes.
well, yeah. Oh no, we know the name of the place.
Carrick.
Well,
Kadar-Khalizad.
Apparently we don't. But you do. So that's right.
Good.
I think-
and we haven't found it yet, have we?
You have not.
I think.
So I think that might be.
Or
What
like-
about
Arrive
gain
there.
entry? What about actually get in? Because I don't think he'll let us just get there. I mean, that's...
Because Barrett.
I
Well,
mean, it's
knows
5
where
days
I
in
mean,
the
it depends what's
Himalayas.
between
What
us
do
and
you mean?
Yeah, gain entry to Kadar-Khalizad.
Kadar-Khalizad. I will not allow that one.
Can we do
Oh.
find the hammer?
You can do find the hammer.
Okay.
Find
But
a
the
hammer.
find the
Great.
hammer in the
No, the
Capital T.
in
capital
the
T,
ether. It
capital
could be
H.
anywhere. It's in the hands of a demon.
But it might not be.
Yeah, that's
But
okay.
we're not saying we're taking it.
We're
We
not-
just
we're
found
not
it. Then we
touching
know
it,
where
we're
it is.
finding
Yeah.
it.
We're like, we
I
found
am
it.
happy
It's
with
not
just
lost.
find,
Yeah.
not
Yep.
necessarily take,
Yeah.
or
Although-
grab.
Someone might have a
I
personal
might put
ambition
a personal
to
one
take
to recover the hammer.
Oh, I quite like that one. Yeah, recover the hammer. It's a pretty good personal ambition. Should you wish that to be the case, but simply finding it is a good group one. I quite like that.
it.
Okay.
Can I have a short-term ambition
Uh-huh.
of find out what Sigmar wants done with the hammer?
Find out what Sigmar wants done with the hammer. Yep, I'm cool with that.
Thank you.
It's quite fun. I like that.
Let me just figure out my short look.
Anyone else want to throw a short term at me before we move on?
Can I have a short-term ambition and an I'll do spell to my grimoire?
No, because your grimoire has all good spells in it.
We can add one to it.
Okay, you could that would need go fighting one. Sure, if you wish to do that.
You know how much it costs XP?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Crack on.
I don't know how any of that stuff works.
100 XP per spell,
Oh, well, that's okay.
per level of spell. So
Oh, I have no idea what spells I have at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm just,
you
you've
don't
got
really
no
have
idea.
any
You
'cause
could have
you're-
just stopped after that first bit.
What? Fine.
I've got no idea.
At the
So-
moment, you have spells in your grimoire, none of which you can cast because you don't have the necessary talents to do so. You've got enough to practice it, and it consistently fails.
What are the necessary talents? Just out of curiosity.
Arcane magic
Arcane
from
magic.
the next career, the one you can't get into
Ah.
until you
You probably
graduate.
got petty magic right
So
now.
at the moment,
Any magic.
at the moment, what your grimoire is a host of spells that you're practicing and
Okay.
failing to do.
Cool. Okay.
Joy.
Nice. I should have had this conversation before I
It
spent
would have
some
been
XP.
wise.
Can I have find a decent weapon?
Find a decent weapon. With the inclusion of decent, yes.
Yeah.
Because that means you don't pull up, I've got a snowball! Yes,
Yeah.
50 XP!
But I put a
Thanks very
little
much.
rock in it.
I will take decent as in a useful weapon, not
Yeah,
necessarily just a weapon
reasonable,
that is
yeah.
particularly modest.
Because all I've got at the moment is a knife.
I've got a dagger.
Yes.
I want
a
something that puts a bit of distance
shoddily
between me and
made
the thing
dagger.
I'm killing.
I've got a normal dagger, and I've got
And you've got a
smithing
smithing
hammer, so I could lend my dagger to someone else.
Two
who
guns.
wanted a
One
dagger.
saw, but I can't think of a good one.
Oh, always love it when you can't think of a good one.
Well,
about-
apparently there's a really annoying noise. Oh wait, no, it's just Sage.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Why am I sending to this guy?
I don't
Savage.
know.
It's
You
your fault.
You need to increase your initiative.
I'm even in the wrong place. I should be there.
Yeah, fair point. So,
Torture. What are you gonna say?
Oh, God, you're good.
What about like incapacitate an enemy with it, like not kill?
Okay, I shouldn't have listened to Ed for the
That's fine. Sure,
You're
that's
the
all
guy
right.
who traded a fate point for 50 XP.
What about, are you looking for a
I
short-term
didn't know it was
ambition?
going to go that
Are
bad.
you looking for a short-term
No,
ambition?
not me.
I'm
I don't know
looking
what
for-
my short term
oh.
is, but I mean, if you've got a suggestion for me, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
discover like what impact high altitude and cold has on the elven body. For your book.
That actually isn't too bad. Can I swap out the whole like do a grimoire thing
uh-huh.
for that?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
a chat-up line, that's quite good.
Touch up.
Good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite like that. That's fun.
50 XP for shagging.
And you get the 50 XP if you get it right.
Okay, nice.
It's Adam that's gonna lie. No, I'm fine.
Why would Ella make Why would she lie?
It's like her core tenet.
So, am I correct in saying it's only Sage who doesn't have one laid out? If so, I'm quite happy moving on and laughing at her at the beginning of next session.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
I'm going to say we're going towards like portal magic-y stuff, right? So see if I can communicate with that fox god from Nippon that we met in one of the side streams. You remember?
I love that one.
Uh-oh.
For extra help.
Right, so
Of course.
next, before we begin,
Yeah.
I had surgery today. I had somebody literally drilling with 4 different drill bits into my jaw.
Nice.
Good times. Obviously, I was at the dentist. I wasn't just doing that for fun. And it was a really deeply distressing moment for all concerned. And for all concerned is me. I have many a stitch in this part of my mouth and a whole host of other things popped down and about here. So, if the painkillers wear off and you see me do this, or if all the NPCs decide to talk like something along the lines of, you know why. That's it. It's a nice bit of a warning before we go. At the moment,
No.
I'm on painkillers, so I'm totally cool. This might also be the moment for you all to say, "Hey Andy, can we have 40 extra magical weapons to tackle whatever is coming?" To which I will, of course, say no. Damn it. Because that would have been an easy 50 XP
I
game,
really
wouldn't
would.
it? Right, so do we have anything else, or are we happy to move into Kadar-Khalizad?
Let's go.
If we're getting to cut straight there, then yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
They're so not getting the cut
Yeah.
straight there. So, I do believe we're at episode
Yeah.
75.
That's it. Happy's probably not the right word,
Yeah.
actually, but yeah.
Yes,
Can I talk about Rookery publications?
I think you certainly can.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're back. Back live tomorrow inside the Rookery with friend of the show, friend of the Ed, Tom Toner, aka Casper Guion, for the third Extreme Wildcard World Building Workshop. Ooh 3, the return of the ooh. So come along. We have been building a really interesting sci-fi world with a living planet that is a kind of baby hyperspace living creature that's been abandoned by its parents in orbit of a neutron star, and there is a kind of a ring and moon made out of the poo of this creature, and there are pirates there, and there are sentient robots who have been replacing themselves with organic components and then gaining empathy. It's a really interesting bit of world building, and tomorrow we're going to start layering on some plot onto that. So come along and join us and share your ideas.
So, that sounds perfect. If you would like to join a workshop about how to take a quite frankly ridiculous setup, which also sounds stupidly cool as a potential, and how to add stories to that, join, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow at
It is
7 p.m.
tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
It's
Yeah,
Andy
and
flying
if-
solo.
And if you're anything like me, you will end up with the words Poo Moon Pirates, but to the tune of Zoot Suit Riot, stuck in your head as like a constant looping earworm. You're welcome.
I don't know Zoot Suit Pirate.
Good.
Don't look it up.
Zoot Suit Riot. You must know
Zoot Suit
Zoot
Riot. I didn't even know
Zoot
how you
Riot.
named it.
You must know Zoot. You've heard it. It's in the
Come on.
mask.
I'm just going to say words and go.
It was the burp that sold it.
Zoot Suit Riot.
I don't think I know it.
You absolutely. It's in the mask. You absolutely. do.
Oh, no, I
Zoot Suit
oh,
Riot.
if it's in the mask, I must know it.
And Weird Al Yankovic did one of it called Grapefruit Diet.
Oh, grapefruit
instead.
diet, yeah, of course. Okay, then, yeah.
Good job. I
just
like
don't
my
know.
eggs scrambled.
Yeah, well,
Pirate. There's this one.
Poo Moon Pirates.
Yeah.
okay,
Blue Moon
I think it's time
Pirates.
for us to begin, isn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
it?
definitely.
I think
It's
it's
long
been
past
long
time for
enough.
us to begin.
It's been long enough. It's time for us to start episode number 75.
Let's all die.
Kadar-Khalizad. Let's go. Barak, the dwarf, is sitting with his hand on his beard. Almost in his beard, his big moustache hanging over it, as he looks at the gathered humans and the Elgi that he has to hopefully transport across the Black Mountains. These are passes that he has travelled before, but he has only ever travelled them with other dwarves. And as time passes and you all gather yourselves in preparation, and each and every last one of you is looking already pretty goddamn cold, he is frowning more and more. By the time you're all together, rucksacks in place, your mighty dagger prepared, Birdie, he hasn't stood up yet as he goes, right. We're going to have to cover a few things first before we go. The 6 of yous, he says, are, and the elf, he says, are, right. Do you know, between y'alls, about a frostbite and how that works? Frostbite,
yeah.
You're aware of it. So you need at least 30 successes in lore medicine to be fully aware of what it means.
30
successes.
advances.
30 advances. pardon me.
in lore
Not
medicine.
successes, lore medicine.
Got it, baby.
30 advances, superb. So if you have 30 advances, you can test.
That is 5 successes.
Five
Nope,
suc-
sorry. Yep, no, 5 successes.
Well, yeah, so yes, you're fully aware that not only is frostbite a potential concern, but frost nip. Frost nip is the first thing you should look for because no one's going to feel it. They generally need someone else to point it out to them. Their hands will become paler. Their face and their cheeks might become paler. Frost nip is the first step towards being properly frostbitten. And often when you've got yourself frostnip and you come back in out of the cold, the places where you get frostnip begin to peel and might go red. In fact, the very first signs the cold's getting to you is when your skin goes all red and the blood is flushing into those areas and not moving out again. Frostbite is bad enough as a potential concern as you think on it and what you've read, and having never encountered it before. But what you've read is bad enough that you think it's possible that everyone might lose their fingers and toes and their noses and ears for just attempting what you're about to attempt. You might not want to say that out loud. As his eyes
Everyone's
narrow.
looking at her.
Well, yes, no, I do. I am aware of.
He says, right, well, we're going to be going up high
Okay.
to go over the pass. He says, and if you're going to get nipped, you're going to have to look out for each other. Umgi don't do so well in the heights. He says,
It's probably a very high probability of this. So everybody just sort of keep on. Well, actually,
What should we look out for, though?
paling of the skin.
Uh-oh.
Well, more so, I assume. Not entirely sure whether you element why, but we'll figure that out, I'm sure.
the elf will be fine.
Is Birdie still in like full armor,
Yeah.
including
Which is why I'm
gauntlets, so
Yeah.
no one will be able to check?
And it's
Yeah.
also filled with furs on the inside
Oh.
because she
Yeah, you're
goes
probably
quiet.
pretty well
As
She
long
goes
as she's,
quiet.
Yeah.
as long as
Ah,
she's
clever.
She's got
never got
insulation.
cold, she'll be fine.
Yeah,
Because I've got my
but she'll-
gambeson and everything on the inside as
Yeah,
well.
totally.
I'm also going to unbraid my hair and then braid it in a way that I can use it as a scarf.
Oh,
Look,
nice.
feel my hands are warm.
You can't. You've got your gauntlets on and everything else. You'll need someone else to do it for you.
Screw it. Can somebody just give me a hand with this?
It will take someone with trade grooming to be able to figure out how to do
Oh,
that
no,
properly.
why?
And who doesn't mind taking their gloves off?
Correct. So
I'll
perfect.
do it for
What
you.
would you mind? I know it's a thing with elves.
No, of
but
course not.
Thank you.
We're friends.
Do you have a fire in here?
He says, we won't be having a fire where we're going.
Do we have one here?
Yeah, there's one here.
Right, okay. So something that we probably can do is, I presume we've got water skins in general.
Yes.
Everybody, we need to boil some water.
Why?
Just so when we're traveling, we've got basically your it's a heat source. It won't last for a long time, but
That
it'll
won't
do
last
so.
at all, lad.
Won't last more than a couple of minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
We
No,
have you.
where we're going.
Well, you have me, and I'll have some sources I can draw on, but it won't be a lot out there.
My concern is the night.
How many nights do we have ahead of us? Did we
5.
say we could do it in 3?
5.
Does anyone else? I thought we said there was like a way to potentially march on through.
I think you said there was only one we'd be outdoors in though.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
will be out,
okay.
the rest will be camping in. On day 3, we'll be going by, it's a spring. It's a hot one,
Oh,
he says. But that's on day 3, but
long
it's
way.
possible you won't be able to go in it.
Yeah, but how would we get dry after?
That's not the problem. The problem is that your body might be so frozen that if you go in it, you'll break it.
Yeah. The contrast.
I've only ever taken 2 Umgi over passes like this. The first one died, the other one was fine. Tough bastard.
What was his name?
Oh, it was something human. Wait a minute. Like Borabach or something.
Oh, right. Just out of curiosity.
I mean, it wasn't this pass.
Oh,
It was a
right.
pass like it.
Okay, so if we notice that we've gone paler, what then?
Oh, right. Good point.
Stop. Warm up. If you've got any furs, wrap the cold area in the fur. If you don't have any fur, take the fur from someone else. It's essential that you get rid of the nip.
Out of character, are Greta and Elric fairly well
Yeah, they're
Insulated.
We knew we were.
Greta,
That's
You
what
knew
I
you were
said at the
coming, and
start,
you were well
yeah,
dressed.
They're well dressed,
but only for enough for ourselves. We've
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
packed extra.
And I'm well
Good
dressed in
planning
that
from
I've got.
Greta, I've got to say. I'm
Yeah,
disappointed in
it's
her
not like-
logistics. They're normally
No,
excellent.
They thought
I think
we were
it's
dead.
fair that we didn't even know if you were real.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly
why
the case.
haul all
They
this
got a bit of a
extra?
surprise.
Yeah.
You're real.
I mean, you hold yourselves.
I've got quite a lot of layers.
Right, so that's the nip. Watch out for the nip. Now I don't know what it's going to be like, but the umgie that died, she died after an hour and a half in the pass. That's how long it took. She was dressed about as much as you.
On the first night.
Aye. When you get up in the cold. I mean, I don't know how you last or no.
So, and I just want to establish: do we have to go up?
Aye.
Because.
Because that's the way you get through.
Oh right, I see. Oh, so the pass is right. I thought we were just.
Otherwise,
carrying
it's
on.
going to be months,
Oh,
Well,
weeks. I think we said.
to get all the way around, it's going to be at least 4, maybe 5 weeks. Aye. Or you can go straight across.
I don't think we've got time.
Could I? Maybe I would like to pray before we go then.
I'd advise it.
Oh, yeah. Hundo P on the praying.
If I was going to pray to Ulrich, now is the time since we're surrounded by winter. So I shall do my level
Anyone
best.
who's doing praying, they can do themselves a pray test.
Can I initially do a divination, please, Andy?
If you wish to do divination, of course you can.
Even though I'm not a.
Well,
Right.
praise a basic skill.
Oh, I never told. I'll tell you later why I did that last week. I have successfully divined.
You throw down the bones. They clatter down onto the hard stone beside the fire, which is burning away the edges of the bones, picking up the light of the flames. It seems quite clear.
It seems weirdly clear that I can see the light.
It seems quite clear. Well, everyone else can see it. It's because you can't see it. You can feel the bones.
My bones, man.
It seems very clear. Death.
oh, good.
Death. And change.
Oh God!
Yay!
At least it wasn't taxes.
Yet.
Do you know what? Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're not in Talipime any longer.
That's a double-edged sword.
Well,
that.
death in itself is change.
Yes, it is.
Comforting.
Leopold just sitting there with his hand on his head,
No, even a little
shaking.
comforting. Oh.
Here, lad. And he tosses, and it hits your chest. A bit of fur. Wrap that around your head.
Thank you very much.
You'll
sir.
die without it.
I will 100% heed his advice.
You're going to need someone to help tie
Yeah,
that because
could
it's.
someone. Yeah.
I'll do it.
So anybody who's attempting to do anything who's not Alamenoite on their dexterity test to do it are at -20 because of the cold already. Unless they're right beside the fire where it's just a
No.
standard test.
And Alamena wife knows that she's better. If anyone needs anything done, I'll take my gloves off and do it. My skin is warm, I feel.
Much. Your hands are freezing. Hers feels fire. Yeah, hers feels. Ooh, it's like fire. Ooh, hand. Ooh, fire.
So, just a couple of practical questions for
Yes.
Elric. So, his staff is always lit if he decides
Correct.
it to be. So, that will always potentially be a source of heat.
Yes,
Not a huge source of heat,
correct.
But a little bit.
Unless it goes out.
but it's magical.
It's correct. It needs actually though to keep on keep its fire going. Without actually, it just goes out.
Oh, I thought it was like my choice.
It is normally
Mhm.
because there's always actually.
Yeah.
But if actually winks out completely, it may go out.
And
also.
then,
It's never occurred yet for you though.
no.
And I
And
suppose
he's
we are
been up.
walking into like a source of like magic shooting out, right? So
Potentially.
hopefully, I mean,
Yeah.
it might start.
The other thing he was wondering is if he draws actually into himself, he knows he has to expel it, and he's got ways to do that. But does he know how long he'd have?
To what exactly?
Just store Axway in himself.
Yeah, it would be a channeling test every single round, and any doubles would result in a curse.
A curse.
Yes.
Even with etheric
That'll bring it
attunement.
down to just a minor curse.
Right.
Holding onto magic is dangerous. Yeah.
But as a potential last resort.
Yeah.
Because that would basically furnace him, right? He would just be...
He would
A source
definitely be
of heat.
hotter. And indeed, sometimes with the exploration of it, fire bursts at his feet and runs up his runes as the actually bursts out of him. But again, he's never done it in this environment in his life. He's not quite sure what the outcome will be.
He channeled up not as high,
Yep,
but in
he
a very
did.
cold area, so he knows it's more difficult.
Yes, that's exactly what he knows.
Leopold's also going to do a blessing, and will also lay hands on a couple of his companions.
In which order?
Oh, it's cold.
I mean, obviously, if I can
Icy
tell
hand
first,
of death on my shoulder.
you mean Gerhardt?
You mean that sounds good? Do you test?
Cool. Well, I mean, all right, I've already had, but I'll do it again.
Well, you need to do, but you need to say who you target before.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You do the
That's fine.
test.
I rolled significantly better.
Even better. So you mean Gerhardt will benefit.
Yeah, perfect. And I've got enough. It'll benefit for 2 scenes. Not just one.
Superb.
Because I rolled really, really well.
What does that mean?
Lovely.
So you can reverse your next failed toughness test.
Oh, handy. That's any test that involves toughness as a core stat, like for example, endurance.
Cool. In which case, I might not do mine as well because I feel like double blessing on the same thing. Maybe not.
No, yeah, I wouldn't.
You don't need to pick yourself, do you? You can do it on other people.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So
I
you
guess-
could just do it.
I thought it was by standard, like yourself.
You can
first.
choose to be the first target.
Oh,
And
okay.
generally speaking, you do, but you don't have to.
Sure. I mean, I guess I could do it for other people.
Yeah, who would you like to do it for?
No, don't.
Okay, I'm
Who is she gonna do?
I mean, the rest of the people who are not well wrapped up. So like,
So that's everyone except
Oh, I
for
guess-
Greta and Elric.
yeah. Well, I don't know if the dwarf will be like a blessing. She'll ask.
That's definitely.
You can say no.
Don't do it.
You might not. He doesn't look like he wants it.
no.
Look at him. He's begging for it.
Don't worry about it.
Consent is important.
Look what he's wearing. He's begging.
I think he'll be fine.
The dwarf does indeed continue to stare at you like you have asked him to do something which is potentially hideous.
We won't go into that theology. I only have one advance. So Birdie and Alamenaway, I guess.
Sounds good. Go for
What are we
it.
doing?
I'm doing a blessing of hardiness on you both.
Super.
Because you had yourself and then us, right? Yeah. Had you?
Yeah.
Yep, you had yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Yeah, that should be fine. I got 3
For how long?
successes.
So 3 successes means one other target.
Yeah, but if I'm not...
There's 2 targets
One,
in
one,
total.
plus one other means
Yeah,
one other
so
target.
two.
So 2 targets,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'll last for a scene. Sounds good.
So what does this do?
reverse your next toughness test.
No,
Failed.
failed.
Oh.
Failed toughness test, yes.
Correct.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, I
Would be
mean...
useful.
And then, whilst Alan is touching people with her
Mm-hmm.
warm hands, I know that she runs hot anyway, don't I? I know
Mm-hmm.
that she runs hotter than usual.
Like you should see me run.
I can't.
It's like the opening credits to Baywatch.
Gerhardt can remember this because he's written it in his books. I can't remember what that number is though.
What number?
That she runs at.
And she runs hotter. I mean, you don't have a thermostat here, so there's no way for you to be certain.
No,
It's hotter.
no. But we've done it in the past,
Yes.
and I've known the number.
And you know that
she's
it's
run
hotter. Yeah.
at. I'm sure we've said
You
like
have not.
it's-
You've never had
You've
yourself
never
a
had a
thermometer.
mercury thermometer.
Can we
I don't think.
No,
can we
never.
improvise a little bit in terms of our wrappings? Because like I've got a bedroll. Can that be wrapped around? I know it won't be elegant, but can that provide at
You-
least some extra
You
warmth?
want to start wrapping yourself up in it? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, anything that might
Yeah.
provide some extra
Whatever
help.
we've got.
It's,
with
I think
us.
it's the only thing, that and some rope is like the only you might have the rope to keep the bedroll around it.
I could make it look very stylish
No,
with a
no,
bit
you
of rope
couldn't.
work.
That would certainly make anyone else laugh at him.
Clank, clank.
Hands, yeah.
I use my
Yeah.
teeth.
Menowith could make it
Yeah.
look very stylish.
I'll supervise.
I don't think I brought my fox outfit with me, unfortunately.
Bummer. All right, so other than this lad here, you all look. There's another issue, of course.
Of course.
The higher we go, Umgi have problems breathing.
I can help with that too.
He says, you're going to have to be really careful. He says, because it can get very bad. You'll know, because you'll probably be sick.
Okay.
Or something worse. Or you'll just walk off the edge. Because you get a bit confused. I took some Umgi over a sky bridge just 5 years ago. 3 of them jumped.
Wow.
Admittedly, 2 of them were there to jump. But one of them wasn't.
Guess when we get close to that height that you think we're in danger, we could maybe.
You're already there, love.
Oh, we're already there?
Aye. On that. On that. Everybody roll themselves a D100. Doesn't actually matter how fit or strong you are. All that matters is, do we roll over 80?
No, 69.
Dude, 61.
So do we want to roll over 80? I think we do, don't we?
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
3.
80 or less.
Oh,
What if we've critted?
Pardon, there is no real crit on this one. If you rolled
33.
33, yeah,
I
good.
just-
47.
3.
Pardon?
43.
You're 03.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good.
47.
43.
Yeah, you're all fine at the moment. at
I
least.
don't know
Mhm.
that this will mechanically help,
Yes.
but Leopold would try it anyway.
Mhm.
I would like to attempt a blessing of breath.
Sounds good. Are you going to be trying that on anybody else as
Yes.
well?
Would you like my
Okay.
marching order for my...
Absolutely, but do be aware that as many as you do will be all the targets first before you can boost time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Maybe you should wait until people are visibly struggling to breathe.
on the...
But my worry is it might not, because it won't undo the effect, but it might stop the effect happening. Because it's ignored drowning and suffocation, right? So... I don't like. I mean, again, he doesn't know. Like, it might not even literally do anything.
Yeah.
But
I think it's a fine idea.
and it
Let's
lasts
do
for a
it.
scene, so
We were fine on the Spirit of Grundy, though, weren't we? But that was probably...
that was not as high as this.
Nowhere
I guess,
Was it not?
near as high.
Oh.
I guess
You're already far higher than Spirit of Grundy was by
himself-
several thousand feet.
Wow.
you may
About 3, in fact.
Gerhardt, Elric, Birdie, Greta.
Cool. Sounds good.
I'm unlikely to get that many
You
successes,
didn't
but
even mention me.
because you're an elf. You said Umgi have a problem. You didn't say Elgi have a problem.
I mean, even if Elgie
Most
did have a
afterthoughts,
problem, you probably wouldn't
sweetie.
say it.
It's sadly not going to get everyone. It's going to get... Oh, I'm one off.
Someone else don't do me.
So it's going to get
Elgie
me,
named the order.
you may, Gerhardt.
And last for a scene, I believe.
Scene, yeah.
Yep. Sweet.
So it might have no material, but it feels like someone Leopold would try.
He
So-
folds his arms and he says, "Are you certain you want to do this? It's going to get hard."
We have no choice.
Yeah.
It's duty.
And the
He says,
alternative is
"We're going to
worse.
go down first, make our way down the side, and then we're going to be making our way across and then up. It'll take us about a third of a day to get to the pass we're going to be taking. And then, well, let's see how you do." So, rather than get too bothered about the minutiae of all of the exciting rocks that you passed, most of which, it must be noted, are sheer or almost sheer, and most of which, upon close examination, look black, but often at a distance reflect the light in an almost oil-like fashion, showing an entire rainbow of light.
Before we set up, Birdie's going to ask the dwarf something.
Yes,
Should we rope ourselves together for safety?
I'm not roping myself to any of you. He says, I mean, if you want to get pulled off, if you go off, you'll take everyone with you. So
Fair enough.
that's entirely up to yourself. I mean, I'd rope myself up to others if I trusted them.
We'll hold you. The 5 of us, one of you. I know you weigh with your armor, it weighs a lot, but
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about all of us in case somebody slips.
yes. So that's, no,
Maybe
I don't know about snow anchors.
is there a knot that we can willingly untie if all else fails and we have to like the person
Not
hanging
if
up.
you want it to skewer.
You've got a dagger.
True, yeah.
You'd need to cut.
Yeah. I've got a dagger, we're fine.
Okay. Well, I still think it's a good idea, but
We'll do it when it starts getting a bit more treacherous.
Alright, good idea.
Right, so
Carry on.
a bit more treacherous. Let's dive into that. Our path down is pretty easy. No rolls required. Our path up, because we have a dwarf scout who knows this area very well, is also not too difficult. The path into and across the edge of the mountains is not so much difficult as it is covered in snow, with a dwarf at the front who's doing a fairly good job of wading through it. Very handy for anyone following afterwards. And a lot of sheer drops off to the right. Which, yeah, that. And a temperature drop, because we're going up and further, the second really bad bit, the wind.
Oh.
It's really easy to survive in sub-zero temperatures. Really easy if you're well dressed and you've got your own internal heat because we're humans or an elf. It's fine. But the second you add that wind chill, suddenly everything becomes much more difficult in a temperature that might feel like, say, minus 10 degrees centigrade, because we're talking in centigrade here. Sorry, Americans who love your Fahrenheit. And it's minus 10, well below freezing. It feels like about minus 30 with the wind that we currently have. And is it below zero? Yes. How long does it take to get frostbite in this? For your average human, about 15 minutes.
Is it raining or snowing?
It is not raining. It is lightly snowing.
Oh.
which direction is the wind coming from, and can I put a tall person between me and that?
I think that is definitely a thing that can be done. So, what we have here is a potentially very dangerous route. Potentially. But because it's been carved out, it should be easy. It is an athletics test first for everybody. And it is an easy athletics test because of the amount of grip that's provided, which means you can reverse a fail.
Thank goodness.
Oh, one success.
One
So I got
success
to
is
reverse.
better than none.
Yeah.
2 successes because I can reverse.
Success.
4.
Success? 2? Sweet. So we're all fine. I'll roll 2 here, just in case, because it would be hilarious.
Your guy's dead.
The dwarf dies.
He's literally never been on a mountain in his life.
He's actually a Ranaldon pretending to be a dwarf.
And when I wanted to bless him, he was like, fuck! I've been scuppered.
Again.
They have seen me, right?
To get to our midday point, it takes 2 endurance tests at difficulty 2. Okay?
Nice. 3 successes.
6 successes.
4 successes.
Sweet, sweet.
5 and 4.
5 and 4. This particular endurance test, Alamenowith doesn't even need to take.
No, damn. Can I save those for
You
later?
cannot.
Reverse fails, yeah?
You do not reverse
So he
fails
does-
Well,
unless,
yes, you can
But you
reverse
can use the blessing.
if you've got blessing on top of the test, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, I do,
the
yeah.
first one.
Fine. That's
You
fine.
said, so 2 successes is 5?
It's fine, yes.
Yeah.
It's difficulty 2.
So I re-rolled one. This was
Good, good.
very bad.
You didn't have to reroll. You reverse. You were blessed.
It would have been bad either way.
Badder.
So I got 4 successes and then a crit.
A crit. Marvelous.
That's 3.
Cards for
So
big girls,
and I
man.
do have
So,
tenacious. And
Anyone who
advance.
doesn't
It's-
have a
so-
crit,
So tenacious is adding to your successes.
Oh well.
yes, it does. As I said, anyone who doesn't have a crit already has the beginnings of frostbite,
Even
even with anyone.
furs
But
and
not me.
actually.
Correct.
Because I didn't have to take these, so I'm okay
Except
at
for
the moment.
the elf.
At the moment.
Nice.
However, that's only the first set of tests. The second one is for the increased height. And again, this one's relatively easy.
Just tell me.
Everybody, 80% or less, except for Alabama-wife, 20% or less.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
And I take it the blessing makes no difference.
You'll find out if you fail.
Oh, of course. No, I'm okay.
And I
Can I
can't
fucking
re-roll
close?
this with a fortune point.
This is not a standard
Yeah,
test.
yeah. So.
6 successes.
I failed.
Successes.
I'm
You
used to
fail.
being higher.
Aluminium, roll D100, please.
No.
99.
99.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay.
that bad?
No.
Someone grab
It's either really
Aluminium.
good or real
It's not
bad.
normally good, is it?
So, as you're making your way across the pass, the wind whipping by on one side, plucking it, freezing, shivering your way across, the dwarf, doughty as this dwarf is, pushing through the snow ahead, occasionally looking back and just grumbling. Often you can't hear the grumbles because of the wind whistling by. And Aluminium falls off.
Oh no.
Fate point or you're dead.
Whoa.
What?
We need to
Nope,
leave.
no test, no nothing. You just black out hard
We were
and
going
you're
to
down.
rope up, no?
Nope,
On
You
the
said
hard
when it
bit.
got-
you're off.
Okay, fine. I'll spend a fate point.
It's a Shellian temple.
There,
all
this
over
isn't
again.
the hard bit. This is the easy bit.
Okay, thanks.
Hold on.
Harsh.
Does she have to spend a fate points, or could she call the cavalry?
I mean, if she wants to call a cavalry, she could do that, but the falling off will still occur.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
It
She's
can't-
past
it
the
can't
point.
Just be a griffin. a
Yeah,
passing
past the
griffin.
point where she hasn't
And
died.
we don't get an opportunity to react and try and
No,
catch
because
her
of
or
all the
anything.
winds and you're not used to the environment. If you had something like, say, for example, the Talon Strider for mountains, then
No.
yes, I'd have given it to you.
Ca- As a party, can we have a little moment here?
Alamena wife will collapse to the ground unconscious.
No, she spent her fate points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. But
I'm
no,
not
I mean,
questioning.
she's just
Yeah.
passed unconscious as you see her wipe out completely.
Do you want me to call the cavalry?
I'll check.
I mean, it might
Like,
not be a
this
bad
is
idea.
literally
I
the
will-
first step.
Yeah.
Are we-
Gerhardt
are
and
we-
I will go to Almena White's
Yeah,
aid.
yeah.
So as you're out of character discussing
Yeah,
potentials
that's
for
what
building
I'm trying to
cavalry,
get a consensus.
in
Yes.
character,
Yes,
Alamena
absolutely.
wife is out. Just collapsed on the side of the mountain, unconscious completely. Her face is white.
I'm going to pick her up
yes,
off
I
the
think
cold
so.
ground.
Who's
Yes,
got
that
the
seems
most?
like
Not you.
Not me.
You're 0. You're 1.
The dwarf
Spent your own. How many? fate
raises
points?
up from the side, looks back, and calls out, "That's what happens when you go climbing, Elgie!"
Class. Empathy.
Yep.
Yeah.
High empathy.
Call cavalry.
And Elric looks over, shivers.
Fuck
Alamena
this.
apparently
listen.
has no problems with the heat at all. She's warm,
Yeah,
almost feels burning.
too much, right?
Yeah.
Almost feels burning.
Yeah. Good.
Well, we should cool her down by hugging her and stealing her warmth.
No,
Yes.
we've seen this when we stayed out in the snow anyway.
Yeah.
And you talked about this. You said
Yeah.
you'd get too hot.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I'm sure you did,
Fucking hell.
No.
That's not what I said.
or something like that.
You're unconscious.
Unconscious.
You
Yeah, that's
can't-
exactly what I said.
What did you say?
Beautiful. And we call the cavalry. Bum, bum, bum.
They have to get to us. though.
Again, for those of you who've forgotten, fate points don't just preserve your life should you die, such as Alamenowith did as she just fell off the edge. Elves don't deal particularly well with certain types of situation. At least our elves don't. And this is one of them. But she didn't die. Fate
I
points
thought
can
I
also be
didn't
used, though.
fall off.
No, you didn't fall off.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But fate points can also be used to call the cavalry, which means somebody will come and help.
But
Now, it might not necessarily be the people you want, but it'll possibly be the people you need.
Eagles.
Batman.
Eagles, Batman. A Batman being
Are we saving
a
our
good
thank yous to Dan
servant
until we
to a
see
noble
who it
lord?
is?
Batman's
It's a
nothing
green
more than a
skin
good
army.
servant to a noble lord.
Oh.
A Batman. But no, we won't be doing that either. Neither Eagles nor Batman are available.
No.
However,
Probably have a gig.
Justice.
coming from the other side comes another group from the opposite direction to where you're coming. As you are gathered around the unconscious elf, and the dwarf is sitting there with his arms folded, torches blowing hard in the wind can be picked out up ahead as they're making their way around the edge. As the dwarf calls out, "Who is that?" Better not be Groby.
I thought you could smell them.
Says, we're up high. You're not going to smell anything up here. As the wind whips by, and there's a call back, goes, who the fuck is it? Barak! He says, what the fuck you doing up here, Barak? He says, I'm with Umgi. He says, that why you're talking Reichsbill? He says, aye. He says, right. Fair enough. He says, we're just passing by, like. And he goes, aye, we got an Elgie here. She might be dead. Deed! Great! Did it cheer on your ancestors? Or was that a man? Ah, shit. And he turns around, stomps back to where you are, pokes you, tries to wake you up. Did you not? Fuck! I didn't even ask. What have I done? I didn't even ask. And then he starts swearing away in the dwarf tongue.
I know that. What's he saying?
Yes, you do. It's particularly invective. And it apparently involves a lot of goats.
Oh, wow.
As he just sits there, shaking his head. What have I even done? And he just lets loose one. As around the corner comes a dwarf. Bushy of beard would be a keen way to describe it and accurate. Until you see the others. When it's difficult to determine which one's got the bushiest, it's almost like they're carrying their own massive blankets. Except one of them is a woman. She sits cross-legged on a shield being carried by two others. Her braids are wrapped round her twice. And again, exceedingly bushy. As she says, Kadar-Khalizad. Oh, who the fuck are these then? Hey, comes the reply. You two can understand it at least. Umgi, and that's Barak the Gazani. Says, and she goes, that be your kin? Says, aye, it's my kin. Says, well, find out what they do with Umgi. I mean, I can imagine the pass is cracking under their feet. Says, wherever Umgi go, they break things. Says, find out. Aye, right. Here, Barak! He says, aye. Goes, Barak! He says, what are you doing with Umgi? Out here. This isn't Umgi business. They paid me. Quite a lot, replies Barak. As the other goes, right, fair enough. Turns round and says to the other dwarf, aye, he's been paid. He's a guide, again. I don't stand a chance as much, though. There's a general frown coming from the dwarf as she pushes back her hood and looks out.
We don't recognise her, do we?
Nope. She folds her. They appear to be very big arms, but she is wearing a big heavy coat, and peers into the snow and goes, move them out of the way. Says, we'll just be on our way. This is Gazani business. Right. Here, he says, Barak, move them out of the way, especially the. Do you know the Elgate's name? Didn't care to ask.
Alamenawith. And then in Khalizad is her name.
Hey. And you hear from the back. In Khalizad as well. Give me a moment. Of what bloodline?
Is it Anirian? Is it? I don't remember.
Why would you tell them the truth?
Well, just say we don't know.
I don't know.
You are lying. Take yourself a sin point.
I genuinely don't
do
know. I genuinely don't.
Genuinely do. It's come up more than once in stream.
He's forgotten.
I've forgotten, Andy.
No.
Intelligence test.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
genuinely
was trying to
don't.
remember it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You know.
Yeah, he does. He really knows.
More than that, it's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit. You absolutely know.
So what is it?
It's of Hysonarian.
Of Hassanarian, I think?
And there's a pause. As all of them just go.
It's either very good or
Oh,
very,
I
very
fucking
bad.
spunked a fate point on this. It better be good. I
Have
want
you met Andy?
I want my
Have
money
you
back.
met this guy?
We got ghost snap to do. Sorry.
Yes.
that-
Next time we called the camera,
That's my iPad
we were
destroyed.
taken away by ghost dwarves and nearly died.
That
It's-
was my fate point, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got a ride on Spirit of Rungy.
I did. It was amazing.
Yeah. 100% true.
Kazani's dark.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, don't they go?
She does it. Yeah. They do.
No.
Are you all mumbling?
No, I'm
No,
just
no.
trying to.
No.
Ed's trying to
Ed-
just remember what the fuck's going on.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah.
As the woman, arms folded, says, you can understand. What's that mean? Right, what's it mean? And you hear from the back. Alcenarian. It says, way of 4,900 outstanding grudges.
Is that a lot? No, I don't
Fortunately,
think it's a silly
you can-
question.
And you hear a and a and one of the back says, Valea, watch over us. And the woman goes, like what? Like what? Bread thieving. He says,
That sounds legit.
he says, that's at the beginning. He says, next one down, killing Alric, son of Alaricsson, son of Alaricsson.
That's bad.
With, well, it says here, it was with a spoon. And say, right. And she goes, a spoon.
A spoon, Loxley.
And then looks over at the elf like it was the elf that did it. With a spoon?
Could have been.
Ah, dishonourable! I've been paid, says Barak, to take them cross. On me honour. He's been paid on his honour, says the other one from Clan Gazani, to take them across.
Sorry, Andy, can I just clarify?
Yes,
The one from Clan Gazani is the one that's speaking. It's not the lady on the shield.
Yeah.
correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Right.
And not the
That
one with the
changes
book.
things dramatically of what I was thinking. Of doing, so that's good to know.
And not the one with the book either. It's just one of
Just
the
It's
that,
just
yes,
one of them
just one
happens
of
to
them
be from
is-
Clan
yeah, that's
Gazanui,
fine.
and it's
Right.
related to
And
Barrett.
it's not the lady on the shield.
Yes.
That's okay. We're all good then.
And you hear a hissed. What else?
Oh, God.
Um,
We could be here a while.
There's at least 100 murders. He says, kin slaying, enchantment of the queen. She hisses and looks over like this was the one responsible.
Honestly, good thing you're passed out and you can't understand this. 'Cause learning all this history about you and your family.
Yeah,
Dan
it's
Cadwell
probably for the
anyway.
best, right? Because we're not going to remember.
This is all in Khazanid, though, surely.
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
So
But
So
also,
it
like,
goes
what
to-
do you expect? Like, this is what she expects. That's why she's never told her family to a dwarf. 4,900 doesn't seem that many.
Like, honestly, I did expect it to be higher.
Yeah.
Sinkins. He said, it's enough. We're going to have to take them. which is how
Can't get your grudges back if you're dead.
we end up with a train of 20 dwarves escorting you across the path back towards their hold in order that the elf can be tried for her crimes.
Andy, can I do a little politics piece
Oh, of course you can. What's your question?
on the impact of
Do you have the talent that allows you to do that?
law politics?
No,
No.
schemes.
No, schemer.
Oh,
Lore politics just tells you about politics in a
Lucas can
particular
scheme.
area.
yeah.
Lucas is not here.
So
no, I
ring
was-
it.
Can, well, can I do a politics roll then?
For what intent?
The impact of one of the party being named a family name who carries Dorvonga.
You don't even... Oh, Dewonga,
That one.
family name.
Yes. Right?
Like essentially your granny.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the one that holds it, no one else.
And that doesn't transfer
Yes,
on the...
and
okay, that's fine.
and you are aware how her one works. It can be transferred upon her death down to the one that she thinks is worthy of holding that particular title on behalf of the family.
Okay, so that's how that works.
If you were, for example, a particularly dwarven example of humanity, she may have passed it down to you.
Mhm.
But they wouldn't look upon a family for having one of those in their family a little bit kinder as
No.
opposed to
Especially
regular.
as my
Especially as it's
ancestor.
not the same clan of dwarves, right?
Yeah, quite. So the answer in that
So
one
what do you
is
mean? Sorry.
probably no.
Your ancestors
Uh-huh.
did something for a completely different clan of
Right,
dwarves.
okay.
That's who conferred
But-
on.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The
no, I know
Bongar
that. But
is not clan friend, it's
Yeah.
dwarf friend.
Yeah.
All dwarves should respect that individual.
But
And
we don't. It's
Indeed.
not the family name.
and
it's that person.
you also know from your grandmother that should she do anything that betrays that, it comes to an end. So she's got to choose somebody, presumably, to
Okay.
be the heir to it.
And likely it would be my aunt, I believe, because she's the most...
That is indeed the most
Impactful.
likely.
Unless I got a wife.
So, yeah, quite. So, we have ourselves somewhat of an escort. And this escort are not particularly impressed with what you have decided to travel across a mountain pass in.
To be fair,
You end
neither
up-
are we.
Getting piled high with many of their spear furs.
I'll have you know, in Nuln, bedroll wrapped in rope is all the rage right now. A la mode, I think
Hobo
you'll find.
chic.
a la moda wipe, if you will.
Covered
Very
in
good.
furs, meaning that our next endurance test for the next section is difficulty 0 and just one test.
Am I still unconscious?
You are still unconscious.
Oh, literally 0-1, so
Good.
enough.
Yeah.
Better than a fail.
I'm
Zero
going
five.
to use my toughness one to reverse that to make it 38 instead of 83.
Toughness 1 is gone now. It's run out of time.
different.
We're,
scene.
at, we're,
Oh,
we're,
right,
we're
okay.
beyond that point, yes.
In which case it's one fail.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
One success.
One
Otherwise,
success.
we can go back to plan A.
We
which
then
is
move to
eat
the
your toes.
second test, which it doesn't really matter what's happening. 70% chance of passing for everyone, except for Alamena-Wife. 15% chance she also has to
Oh,
make the test.
63.
Oh,
Can I also
All good.
another
be
fail.
trying to do some sort of like...
You've
like
literally
doctoring
no
test?
idea
I
what
know,
to do.
But
No, I think that's the answer.
But you
Okay.
could collect
Unless, of course,
information.
you've got 50 advances in lore medicine. If you
I
do,
only have 30. I don't know
Oh,
why I'm
sorry.
looking. I know what it is. Things might
Bummer.
have changed.
collect information though,
First
like
of all.
count her heart rate.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
well,
like,
Do
yeah,
the doctor
like,
stuff.
yeah.
Record symptoms. is
Record
what you can do.
symptoms.
I'll do
she
that
seems
then.
fine.
Oh, see, this is...
Yeah, that's
been-
she does. Her heart seems fine. Everything seems fine, but she's unconscious
Yeah,
and
but
pale.
he doesn't necessarily know what the elf heart baseline is.
Yeah, he does. He's
Oh, is
testing
he
your heart
t-
rate
he's
many
testing
times.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I failed.
Just never your temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, you've never had a
Shite
thermometer.
doctor.
You just know it's warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a fever in a human.
So I failed by one on both.
Failed by
of
one.
those rolls.
Brilliant. Do 100 tests from anyone who's failed.
In my defence, I am a little bit higher than everybody else. So
Not higher than the father.
That inch really
Forty-
counts.
That
49.
you didn't.
Only in weird
You've got
That's what I'm
a
talking
headache.
oh,
Drugs.
Okay, and your
49.
head's getting worse as you're going. 49. You wake up that evening and you are deeply confused. Deeply. You're not really sure where you are. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why there's a there. Further, it's sometimes, in fact, it's always difficult to string any sentence together that's longer than 3 words. But that doesn't mean you don't try. Worth noting. As far as you're concerned within your own head, though, everything makes sense. Everything is fine, and there are no problems.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? Lindsay?
Whatever you want to try and figure out how that's best represented, go wild with it.
What were we? How?
What?
Gerhard.
Hello, Anna. You,
Greta baby how?
Greta's
Did she
here.
fall on her head, do you think?
I have no idea.
Have we rolled for Greta?
I'm just doing it right now.
Oh, Greta died ages ago.
Greta died.
We left
Greta baby, no, baby.
We don't know where the baby is, remember? We think it's on the barge, but we don't know.
Greta?
Greta comes over and is pushed aside by a dwarf, all beard in front of you, who looks down and says, in Reichspiel, "You will answer for the crimes of your blood and your name. Witch of the Woods, you are coming back to our old, and you are going to answer for your crimes.
She's not the witch.
Why-
of
The
the-
war of vengeance! You killed my great-great-great-great-grandfather! I know our lawmaster has told us! Your life will be forfeit!
She's not the witch of the woods.
Forfeit!
Stronger, Leopold.
She's not the witch of the woods. She also is clearly confused and doesn't understand.
You're
what
saying that is not Alamenoite of the Wood?
I'm saying it's not Alamenoite of the woods. No.
Take yourself a sim
Oh,
point.
no.
Okay.
That is genuinely a lie.
I don't think it is.
It is.
She's a different
She
personality.
is. But she is Alamenoite of the Wood. She's from the wood. She's Alamenoite.
Is she?
And she's that
I've
person
never
also.
seen her in the woods.
Nice
Big
attempt.
Marshall.
yeah,
Big
you've
Marshall.
always tried to use a boreal and it's never worked, so you've never been in the woods.
Sin point.
I'll take it. I think it's bullshit, but I'll take it.
She's in the Vale of Shadows.
I repent.
As he comes out. Right, Manacler.
Help. I repent because
Chains getting put on.
I
They're
don't
not
understand.
freezing cold.
Yeah, they are.
No, why? Like, she's not going anywhere.
That's right, because
Yeah.
I've chained her.
No.
Explain she's clearly unwell.
Yeah,
A
she's,
Sigma quest.
I am a doctor. It's likely she will not be able to survive this in her current state.
That's a shame.
which means she
But she
can't
won't be able
answer
to
for her
pay you
crimes,
back.
can
Well,
she?
she's dead. That'll be grand. Will that be grand? From the back, the woman goes, that'll be
Sigma
grand.
quest, promise me. You promise.
It's a good thing I can't make eye contact with her.
Rather than Jesus.
Sigma. Oh, Sigma. Holy Jesus.
And
halfling
the
god,
Jesus.
The baby Jesus.
As she just nods. We'll best be off. You, take her.
We're bound on a very important.
You're
mission.
coming with us, or you're going without your Elgie?
Alright.
What's your choice?
We are commanded
I'm just
by the
asking where we're
Emperor.
going.
You're coming back to our old.
Which is what's it called?
Exactly! Witches! That's the problem! He says, that's the problem with you, Umgi! We're bloody everywhere!
Which is
Bloody
question
hell.
mark? What is the name of
Kadal!
That's not
not Kadar-Khalizad?
That's a mine! What's wrong with you?
That's where we're.
That's where we're
bound.
going.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
Carrot Kadal if you want to go
That's
with your bloody Elgie.
Where we were going.
Says, well, I don't care about
it-
where you were going.
is it-
I'm talking about where this one's going.
Is it on the
Either
way?
you're going with them or you're not going with
Is
them.
it on the way?
No!
Is it vaguely in a similar direction?
And before that one answers, your guide says, hey, would you stop shouting at me? He says, I'm getting a headache. He
I've
says,
got a headache, her heart.
shut up! He says, didn't he be talking? Not with his fuck. And then points at him and says, they're getting across the pass. Right, we're going to Carrot Kadar, aren't they? And then they slip over to Khalizad. He says, don't you be fucking standing up for them. He says, I'm not. If you want to just... And then says, turns around to you and says, Kadar's sort of on the way. I mean, it's not on the way.
Right. Okay.
It's on the other end of the pass. That'll be fine.
So from there, it'll be easier to get to where we're going.
Bad day.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, it's a bad day. I was probably going to take you by Kadar-Khalizad anyway.
There we go.
Barak, I understand you sort of stood up for us then. Thank you.
Well, I've been paid.
Right, well, still, I can show gratitude.
And there's grudges to be seen to. Then there's grudges to be seen to.
Can I just have a look over the birdie, please?
Mm-hmm.
If it's 122, it's 2 successes on top. Okay, lovely stuff. So 3, 2, 7 successes.
You don't know why she has a headache.
Fuck. Got one thing.
And how many advances do you have in the skill?
How many? 30.
Yep, 7. You don't know why she has a headache.
Bollocks.
You just told me to tell you if we have symptoms.
Oh, right, sorry.
I have a headache.
I'll just quickly check her peripherals. Not peripherals, you know.
Extremities.
Extremities, thank you.
She appears to not be
Profiteroles.
succumbing to frostnip.
Okay.
She appears to be in relatively good order. It's just she's got a headache. Maybe it could be anything. Maybe she's got a cold coming on.
Have the
Strange. Seemed fine.
Good.
Elric will ask
We don't.
the dwarves.
Can't be doing
Which
Anything
one?
else.
The dwarves? Or are you going to talk to the dwarf who's a bit shouty?
Barak.
Okay, Barak.
Our dwarf.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's sitting in the corner, really looking unhappy with everything.
Two of our party are with child. Could we get more furs for them?
Will
Could we
they,
ask?
will they
I
trade?
don't mind asking,
Let
but
me ask. Let
Well,
me
we
ask.
can
I'll
pay,
go do
right?
that.
We can
So
we can pay
yeah.
for extra clothes. If they
I'll
want.
ask, he says. And he goes up and does a small bow. And he says to the dwarf who's beside the dwarf that he wants to talk to, is it all right if I talk to the princess? And he says, all right, why are you asking me? Well, I'll ask her. Is it all right if he talks to you? No. No, says the other. As he goes, yeah.
Not
He goes,
really, no.
well, I'll ask you. 2 of the Umgi are with child, and they could do with being warmer. Well, they should have come up here.
Yep.
Well, they did, and they're not my responsibility. He looks to the side to see if she says anything. She doesn't. They're not my responsibility. He says, hey, no. They'll have to make do with what they have.
even if we paid.
They've already given away most of their furs. They're cold. Already.
Where are we now?
You're
Sorry.
currently in a cave,
Oh, right. Okay.
waiting. Because you're going to be spending the night here.
Right.
Guess Alan and I will just jabber away.
Indeed,
nonsense.
for those of you who have failed that particular test, which is you two, sleeping in this particular state is worse. So we do another test. Everyone else is fine. So 15% or less for you. And for you, it's a nice, we're on
Can
70 or less.
Can we position them close? I presume a fire will be there.
It makes 0 difference.
12.
One success.
Sweet. It's not successes. It's just
It's
do
just
you
a-
or
yes.
don't you?
Yes.
Finally.
It
But
means
I do have nightmares.
it means you don't
Get worse.
worse.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's
I
better.
hear you.
Yes.
It is indeed better. By the following morning, Birdie's cheeks are all red and slightly blistered in a few spots. Blistered, it might be too strong. No,
Chapped.
slightly blistered. It's slightly beyond chapped. Slightly blistered and beginning to peel
gentlemen?
in a few places. This you recognise as a sign of early frostbite.
Oh, right.
But it's her cheeks that appear to be caught that you would expected. Her nose.
Yeah.
Her ears are obviously caught up inside her helmet, but you would have expected her nose to get it first. But apparently, her cheeks have caught it. And it's grown worse in the night.
Now, usually, frostbite means that things drop off. Or flesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
extremities
Yes,
can
eventually.
indeed, yeah.
But with Birdie...
Yeah.
Let's assume that will happen.
Okay.
Let's not hope that my cheeks will
I mean,
regenerate.
maybe the reason her nose isn't red is it's fallen off and regrown overnight.
that's true.
Is there a little shriveled nose?
I hate you all.
Pretty sure it only regrows when she dies and
It's just-
comes back.
It's in her armor.
Let's not test that.
Rattling around.
Can I... Is now that's sort of clocked? Do I know anything about, like, fixes?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, okay.
Get out of the cold.
Right. And that's it. Okay, right. Okay, right. Yeah, buddy, you are, you know we were talking about the frost nip?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is worse than that. This is sort of like frost nip part 2.
Great.
Frostbite.
You didn't sound so cheerful about it.
Well, sorry, it's because I recognised it, so I feel good, but actually this is bad. Look,
If we weren't family.
there's a little wet moment.
She
Yes,
looks
no,
the
fair
dagger.
enough. Right, so I think the best thing to do today then is, because we're going to be cold still,
Wrap up the face.
yes, could
Yeah.
be. So if anything extra, just put
Warm
it
it.
on your
Do what
face.
you can, but be gentle with it.
I can always stuff my hair up inside.
Do
Move
I
up
have
to
any-
the fire
Oh,
where the
does
dwarves
it
are
hurt?
preparing.
Does it hurt?
Pardon? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some-
No.
Yes, no?
Oh, that bit does. That
Maybe.
bit doesn't. And that bit. Oh, wait a minute.
Some of it's
No,
not.
it's numb.
It's numb. Oh
feel
dear.
that.
Yeah, you need to get up to that fire. You think possibly. They're currently cooking some oats with snow, which is now turning into a nice porridge. That is getting passed out to everybody. Porridge, even for the elf.
Wow.
Thank you.
They're
Pop a
honourable,
wee bit of spice
even if the
in
elves
his.
aren't.
So,
I mean, they are honourable in terms of let 2 pregnant women freeze to death. But you know,
They already gave.
there's
gave us
levels.
They've given us furs already.
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
given us
they've
what
already
they
given
can
up their
spare.
furs.
Yeah.
if you can, get aluminium white to put her hands on your face. And then for those bits that are hurting a little bit, I've got some numbing cream. So just put that on
I
your
would
head.
like from yourself an intelligence test, but reversed. And by that I mean not standard reverse in it. I mean if your intelligence is 45, you've got a 55% chance of succeeding. If your intelligence is 60, you've got a 40% chance of succeeding.
This is where we hope Alamin White is dumb as a bag of rocks.
93.
So you failed.
Yeah.
You do not understand the idea and get rather upset that they keep on trying to
You're
get
being
at your
attacked.
hands.
Yeah, and she'll start screaming about being like stabbed.
Right,
A
move
Leopold
away,
hit
let's
her,
move on.
her like, yeah, of like,
Greta will look at you like, what did you do?
Nothing. I don't know over here.
Yeah,
I'm on the
yeah,
other side of the
yeah,
fire, mate.
like,
I've done nothing.
like Nethu's coming. Like everyone needs to go.
Who's coming?
Don't know.
They're coming for your souls. I've cursed you. Like,
You're really
Okay,
doing
let's
yourself
not
no
do
favour.
yeah,
You tried.
Do I recognise that name?
you should.
know
Your
she's
theology, how many successes, how many advances do you have?
I remember it's the
Deceiver.
portal.
Oh no, we've had that come up as a thing. Yes,
Yes.
good
Yeah,
one.
of
I'm happy for
recent
that to
vision.
go. Yeah, totally.
It was the portal.
The god of portals.
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
Like, and
yeah.
then she'll
Yeah,
start
we did talk
screaming
about
about
that.
Erith Kyle and the souls of the
She-
damned.
She sometimes plays music or like sings like
The
elf.
dwarf holds a club and looks at her.
No, she's,
Like-
she's confused.
She sings like children's songs, right? And sometimes because you've learned those kind of things. Is there any chance Umi remembers one of them and can try and sing one to like calm her down?
Ah, yeah. Have you got the sing skill?
No, but I
So
have.
just do performance entertain then.
Yeah.
Which is just a basic skill, entertain.
Yes, my character.
Based off your fellowship.
It is indeed.
Should be one success.
One success. Do yourself
Another
a cool
crit.
test. Flip.
No, it's a 17.
Oh,
So-
no,
so-
that's
If your cool's 90, you've got a 10% chance of passing.
I failed.
Why is the
calls-
monster singing at you?
But I'm a baby elf, baby elf.
Turns out, no,
Dude,
she's
dude,
not.
dude.
Yeah, she's like,
That would drive
like
anyone
that. She
insane.
thinks
Fair
it's
enough.
Aerith Kyle's like
Yeah,
wailing,
quite.
the
As
wailing
the
soul.
ghostly
Yeah, the
figure
ghostly figures
screams
are
in
coming
your
for her.
face about hell, and you
Yep.
scream in return.
Garth, do you have like a soporific? or
I've got
anything?
I've got some ether, but we're gonna just have to. It's gonna be quite physical. I
And the
think.
dwarf comes up and just bounds up her head
Well, okay.
and just start gag the bitch.
It's all right. That's a bit. I've got something that'll be better.
Fortunately, he does say that in dwarf, so only you two catch the actual.
Okay.
I think the
fucking
tone is
Ellie.
pretty clear.
Oh, it's pretty clear. Scream nice and tight.
like
Is that-
weeping.
Is that not going to make it harder for her to breathe?
Yes.
Isn't the problem that she can't breathe because we're by? Isn't that what Barrick said?
What?
That's what he said would be one of the
Oh,
things. I don't think
Isn't
it's
that
the
gonna
cold.
make
She's
things
not
I don't know.
worse?
cold.
I have no idea. I don't know this stuff. It's not my sort of usual thing. I'm afraid.
Look at Barrick. Didn't you say that there was a problem with the air being filled, right?
Aye, for Elgie, I don't know, but for humans, aye.
But if
This
it
only
is,
happened
isn't-
when we
isn't-
went up high.
Isn't blocking her like that going to make it worse?
I don't know.
Can
Likely
you ask them
be
to
done.
remove it?
I don't think they will.
We can.
She
quite-
killed their ancestors. They're not going to do anything.
She's
that might even
accused
be-
of killing her aunt. Of
She
your
killed
aunt.
their ancestors. They're certain.
I think they can be wrong.
She's only 50.
Is she now? 50.
Yeah.
She's 50. Fuck's sake. He turns round. Fucking hell.
I think it genuinely would still be good to just.
This elf is apparently 50. He says, I find that very unlikely. Marked down here for over 112 crimes of the tongue. Liar. It is a noted liar. It lies to get its own way and uses magic also and then sorcels princesses.
Yeah, to be fair, we have seen her do that.
Fair call.
Yeah, I did that one.
I just sort of look at her. I wish Dara was here.
Should maybe have some kind words to say.
Yeah.
As the dwarves all get up. Right, we're off then. Says, we've got a day's march ahead of us.
Can I say my prayers before we go? I'm a priest of Sigmar.
And they all just stand and watch.
All right. I'm gonna do the usuals, but I'm gonna do the blessing of breath first,
Sweet.
and I'm gonna make Alamenoith my first
That's
target.
a nice one.
Then myself, then you then
Go round.
and then Birdie. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any more successes than that, unless a crit, I suppose. In that case,
Hey,
everyone in the party.
Everybody in the party and it would be great.
Yeah.
Unlikely though. It is a crit.
Oh,
It's potentially a very bad crit.
I love that.
It's an 88,
I think that's great.
but it is a crit.
That's a crit. Carry on
Still
with
a
your
crit.
successes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No such
take
thing as
it.
a bad crit, Andy. Don't give him ideas.
It's not like you're
Wow.
casting magic.
So, but no, I'm not. Although I've got a theory about that. But anyway.
Is it heretical theory?
Oh, of course. All my theories are. But I'm saving it for when Alamenoith is cogent enough to understand it before I share it.
What do you mean? I'm totally cogent.
So,
How
like
many of us
17
noticed any
successes?
difference?
Oh, you've got everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, so how many of us are in the party?
7.
There's 7 in
including
total.
Greta.
Okay, so that's
Including
14 of
That's
them.
14. So, how much did I say I had?
You did 8 and then 7.
So that's 15, 16, 17.
Uh-huh.
Or 18. So,
That's 2 extra.
2 extra.
that's 3
So, double it for me and for Alamenoith.
Sounds good. Love that.
Again, might make no difference. I'll then also do a blessing of
Toughness.
hardiness.
What order?
I'll do the same order because it's logical.
As you go from each one.
No, that's good. 2, 4, 5 successes. So Alamenoith, me, Yumi. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I will.
Are you going to do some more
I will
circumspect
Oh,
secret prayers to Ronald and then just
Secretly quite
pass by a couple of people and say, and that's for you?
So I'll continue. So it's Gerhard,
Don't do birdie first.
Birdie, Gerhard, And then if I have to spare, like, Greta.
Yep, go.
Ooh, I think that's exactly my prey, actually, 85.
Nice.
So
Sweet.
that's 10 successes.
Nice! Then you've got them all. The ones that you marked, at least.
And do I have enough to also increase the...
Well, I don't know how many people did you mark.
I did, 4?
You went birdie first.
Birdie, yourself.
No,
you're
I don't
already
need it,
done.
so
Then you've
it's...
got one
Birdie,
spare to increase one of them by one.
I'll increase birdies.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Okay,
What's
At
that?
any, just sorry, I should have asked this earlier, but at any point did Elric's staff go out while we were?
No, not yet.
Okay,
no,
cool.
it's
So
basically
that's
Stay
done.
good.
He'll offer to take care of the fire that they have and draw it in.
They'd rather do it themselves.
Mm.
Yeah.
He'll siphon off a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And go stand near Birdie.
Nice.
Lean in.
The next day is actually pretty hard. But we are all wrapped up tightly in furs, and we have ourselves a group who are vested in getting at least one of you across. In chains with the dwarf both in front and behind you to stop you doing something foolish like trying to jump off the side of the cliff
Again.
or anything similar as you make your way
mean, to be
shuffling
fair,
across.
That's not a bad thing, actually.
Yeah. Probably save me another fate point. I'll need them all when I get to the dwarven hold.
Our endurance test. The difficulty is for this one 3.
Okay.
That's with our furs on.
Oh, crit!
Is that?
Sweet.
Do I have to do that for warmth? Is this a?
You don't need to do this one.
So I have 13, 14
Another
successes
crit?
with a crit.
Double
He's got
crit!
exploding crits.
Wow.
I'll just shut up.
That's not a crit, but 10 successes with a double crit.
Nice.
You are going to be fine for the day when it comes to frostbite, and the same applies to yourself as well.
Full of Sigmars.
Okay, how did everyone else do?
I'm just
Oh, that's how
full
they
of
Can I-
3
action.
successes, 4 successes.
Did I get a blessing that allows me to reverse
Tough.
toughness?
Yes.
Yes.
So 4 successes.
Sweet.
As
Lovely
opposed
stuff.
to
All
one
good.
fail.
The other one, 50% test.
I'm not doing it.
Well, you can.
Did we just do a crit?
Pardon?
This
Oh,
is
no,
not
this is not a
endurance.
completely different
What is
thing.
it for me?
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the,
this is not
yeah.
frostbite. You're fine on
What
frostbite.
is it
To
for
jump
me?
off the edge.
For you, it's a 5% test,
And we can't
You've got
re-roll it.
this.
and you can't re-roll this
3
one.
successes.
You're good.
I failed.
What
Yep,
is
yep.
this? Is it just 50-50?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you rolled bad. You
Oh,
rolled above
bad.
50.
Okay, I've done bad. For those who have failed, roll D100 and tell me what you roll.
Does the blessing do nothing?
It sadly doesn't.
Oh, nice.
72.
15.
7.
So 72.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Elric develops a harsh, racking cough. And every 5 or 6 coughs, blood comes up.
Gosh.
Okay, what did you roll, sorry?
15.
15, you just develop a headache.
Got the black lung.
I mean,
yeah,
I've
quite.
always got fucking headaches.
Yeah, yeah, it's fair.
Oh, weird you.
Stumble off a cliff.
How about Gerhard? What did you roll?
7.
Headache develops
That's
as well.
exactly what
So
I
that's now
rolled.
3 of you with
That's
headaches
right.
and 1 of you with a rather nasty
78.
cough. 78. Alamenowith also develops a racking, nasty cough. Oh no, you're an elf. Your skin goes grey. It's gone from pale to an actual shade of grey.
That's not good.
Are we talking
Noted.
like
Grey.
light grey or
Light
dark
grey.
grey? Okay.
Stones.
I mean, it's
And,
light
and
grey.
I presume I'm still garbled in my head. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And I can't speak anyway. So.
Yeah, quite. Also,
Greta
roll yourself a
around?
D100. Oh, sorry, no, a D10.
2.
Lose that many wounds, they cannot heal until you're back to a decent altitude.
This is fun.
Yeah, quite. Finally, everybody who has a headache or alternatively a racking cough, roll yourself a D10.
7.
No, I don't want to.
10. 10.
6, you lose that many wounds which cannot be regained until you get yourself a full sleep in a completely warm location.
Oh, that many wounds, Andy. Only got
You have
20
slightly fewer
I
now.
only got 26.
Oh, you
That
know,
never
the-
comes hardy.
Double check the 0 is 10 and not 0.
The 0 is indeed 10.
Damn.
Worth checking.
I can't heal that sort of stuff anyway.
You cannot.
No.
No.
I've
Heat
got-
heals that.
I'm not going to, but would magical heal?
Magical healing might do
It
something.
might particularly healing hands. The
Yeah, it might, yeah.
But I'm not gonna right now because that
Yeah.
feels like this is my, kind of
Penance.
for shortcutting the thing without realizing that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
And for
Penance.
lying to dwarves.
Hey, yeah.
You
Genuinely
didn't, but
couldn't
you
fucking
didn't lie
remember.
in the end. You
Yeah, I
corrected
ju- yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Because he
'cause
never
I-
took his
He
sin
didn't
points.
take the sim point for that.
Andy didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite, but it got fixed.
So you took a
That's
simple
I got a
point.
simple
She's
point.
not the Witch of the Woods.
Yeah,
You're-
because as far as I'm concerned, she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my understanding is there's Alamanawith and there's Alamanawith and they're different.
Which
They're
is
different
fair for
people.
you. Sigmar clearly just has a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dwarves wouldn't see the difference.
Yeah.
And that's where it lies.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
Note that theological point down.
that's the first of two
Dwarves
tests.
equals stubborn.
Second one, please. Difficulties exactly as before. So it's difficulty 3
This is
for
the-
the endurance
the one
test.
we can-
The crit people do not need to do this one.
And this is the heat. Right?
This, yes, and the elf doesn't need to do that. So it's only 3 people are doing this one.
The endurance test is this.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is difficulty 3.
Have you
Come on.
used your...
Oh,
It's Rachel, okay.
I'm over.
I've been rolling.
Okay.
I know where
I'm
she
over
is.
by
Reverse it.
4%.
You're over, that's a shame. Roll D100.
1 out then.
12.
Good.
There we go.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Nice.
Good. Roll D10 as well, please.
Oh, birdie, stay alive.
Your gauntlets ache.
Uh-oh.
My gauntlets, eh?
Well, probably your fingers
Yeah.
inside them,
Yeah.
but your gauntlets are aching.
Yeah.
And they're feeling really, I mean, beyond that, they're fine, but they're just aching a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Aching. Something to check when you stop this night. This night, unfortunately, is the camping out night.
Oh,
shit.
no. Wow.
It is,
Oh,
however,
damn it.
something that Gerhardt is aware might be an issue, particularly from the previous night. Check their toes and check their hands. To yourself, a heel test. It's just going to be for everybody. Just one heel test.
Communal heal test.
Yes, do one heel test to see what he catches from all of this.
Check your heels.
Mm-hmm.
And your toes.
Oh, bollocks.
It's a pass.
It's a pass.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
worse.
pass. Plus 4 as well. So,
Oh,
yeah.
4 successes.
Oh, well,
I
was it
think
for?
the blessing of breath didn't help.
No.
I mean, actually, it seemed to make it worse because I went down to 0.5. But we don't know if it was that or something else.
4
Sigmar just wants me dead, I told
successes.
you.
Birdie's
It
hands
also
are
didn't work for
swollen.
us.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
yeah.
She's taken them off. The gauntlets barely come off, and her fingers have got blisters on them. You're really concerned, like properly concerned.
Right.
She needs to get close to the fire, and she needs to be tended. You're not sure what to do because your book basically said when they go like this, they often go black and fall off,
Mhm.
or they need to be amputated.
Are you sharing any of this? Or is it empathic? Is it obvious?
It's obvious he's not happy. Gerhardt's a little bit like an open book sometimes.
Yeah.
Bad
No,
choice of
I'm
words.
not.
He's a
I'm
real boy.
Open man.
He had the whole adventure about this. He's a real boy. Can I? May I?
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to call on Sigmar and attempt some healing hands.
Sweet. Do your test. Great.
I need my fingers to kill things.
It's a pass.
It's passed, and it does.
It does.
Actually, that'd be quite
Actually, yeah,
good.
you're probably the best person who's doing this.
What, call on Sigmar, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
To do the heal-
literally
the healing
the
for
best
all of
at
us.
it. It does. It will heal D10 plus 1, 2, 3 wounds.
And how many wounds have you lost so far to the
So I lost
Cold.
10, and then you made me roll another d10.
Yes.
I got 3, so I think that's
so
another
30?
So
Yeah.
except
So,
13
let's see how
wounds.
many you bring back from that.
Oh, come on, roll a 10. Heal them all. That would be beautiful, Sigmar. Now is your time. Oh! It's a fucking 10!
Yes.
Oh!
Thank you, Sigmar.
Wait a second.
A golden sparkle about her hands as feeling comes rushing back.
Oh,
The
that's
worst
gonna
part
hurt.
was
yeah.
you didn't know the feeling was gone.
Oh, shit.
You didn't realise that your fingers were half frozen.
Wow.
They were not moving properly. They're a bit of a mess. The blisters are stopping you from moving them, not because they were frozen, right?
Yeah.
No, the entire top parts of the skin
Were
had
just-
frozen.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry,
Yeah,
Sigmar.
and it was beginning to sink inside.
Oh my
Fortunately, due to Sigmar's grace,
Thank you, Father.
they're moving. And up by the fire, to which the dwarf,
An actual
your
visible
guide,
miracle.
Barak,
Thanks, Sigmar,
says,
not me.
aye, not too close to the fire with your hands, mind. You get too close, you'll burn them.
I'll check her face.
More
as
than
well.
just the heat. Careful. You check everyone else.
I love
Seems
that
fine.
nary a reaction from the dwarf about
No.
the kind of glowing miracle shit. None
No,
of that.
just
None
a
of
bit
that.
the slightest.
Just a question, because obviously he's healed all the wounds. Does that include my face as well, or is it just my hands?
No, that's...
Right. I'm good.
So
Sigmar
Am
wants
I
you
still
free.
grey?
Oh,
Pardon?
Yeah.
Yep, you're great.
we have we
I'm
have a fire,
delirious, essentially.
so they're not too concerned about being spotted up here.
No, not in the slightest.
Okay, perfect. Elric is going to draw as much actuate as he can to make that fire as big as possible.
Okay, go for it. That difficulty
I
for
first.
this is 8.
Okay, for the channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
14 successes.
Sweet! That gives you an extra 6 in total. So you got 6 successes as the fire flares. And all the
As he's
dwarves
like,
and all the dwarves look on and go, "Hey, what the fuck?" And they begin talking amongst themselves in their dwarfy language. They're panicked. They don't have enough fuel.
They're worried it's going to burn all the fuel. They don't have enough fuel.
I
If
can,
it all burns through.
is he not pretty confident he could keep it going himself with
If there's fuel,
actuate
yes.
burns?
But there's
I thought-
but there's not enough actuary around here.
But that's what he channeled
Actuary
in.
burns because it gathers more actuary.
Yeah, that's how it
It
works.
fuels
Is you get
itself.
more and it fuels itself, but if there's nothing to
Oh.
drag, you've made the fire hotter though.
Okay, well, just
Maybe damp it down.
get warm, get close as quick as you can, and then I'll bring it back down. And I'll give it a couple of minutes so everyone can just feel.
Toastify.
Yeah.
Can I just have a gander at Aminowithe? I know I probably won't be able
Yep,
to do
she's
anything.
grey.
Is there any other stuff? Is there anything else going on? Like,
Is there any?
look
Just,
at her eyes. Look
Exactly.
at her,
I
you
was
know what
gonna
I mean?
think
Like
about
all
details.
this.
Her,
Are her
eyes
lips a different shade of
are
grey?
currently deep grey.
Right.
Normal.
Literally the
You've got no
colour is
pupils,
draining from her.
There's no pupils. There's no. Oh no, it's worse.
Yeah.
You think in the centre of it you can see a pupil.
Oh, right.
You don't know what that means.
Oh.
You don't know
I'm
Elven's
just
physiology.
making note.
But you can
Fucking hell.
you can see something like a pupil forming in the centre of a
Piece of
grey.
shit.
What the fuck is this? That's a new thing. You didn't even know they had pupils.
maybe if elves are deprived of oxygen for long enough, they turn into humans.
Elemental is
what
just
happens.
reaching for like any Greta, really. But
Greta will be beside
yeah,
her most of this
Yeah.
time.
I'm
We're not
taking
leaving you
notes,
on
I
your
guess.
own.
Like I don't really have any.
Yeah, you don't know what to do.
I've done some work on it, but I haven't done a huge amount.
Okay, everybody, endurance test, and those who critted don't need to do this one. For the night, the difficulty is 5, and we will be back to doing your tests on the
Can
next
we
day.
assist?
Not really, because you're sleeping.
Body heat sleeping next to each other?
That's assumed with the difficulty
Baby.
Am I
5.
doing
Penguins.
is
You don't need
higher
to do this one.
difficulty? Oh, okay.
Does whoever's closest to Elemenowith get a bonus because she's like a hot water ball?
Again, this is accounted for. Was that 5 successes? No, well done.
2.
2, and
I failed by 2. Well, I
Okay.
got 3, but
You've got fortune points, right?
yeah, but I already increased it by 1.
can I have a D100 roll from both of you, please?
Oh,
Yeah, like you didn't get enough to get it. Yeah. Yes, you can, Andy. Now, this could be great or terrible. What's a crit? 33.
It's not a
It's just a
No.
D100
Ah!
number.
We're just
Yeah, I think
rolling
he's
on the
just got
table.
our table.
I do
Okay.
indeed have tables.
Table.
18, did you say? Your fingertips are really red, all of them. And in your case, it's your toes. And warming them doesn't seem to do anywhere near as much as what you'd like. You're concerned about the walk the next day. But you've warmed them as much as you can. Same with your fingers.
I have 2 questions.
Yes, what's question number 1?
One is, we will pull Greta aside and say, if this is true, because I can't remember, I think she still has some petals.
Yeah, of course. I do.
No, I still have some petals.
Oh, you have petals.
And so
She also has some.
sure, but she doesn't know that. So
Yeah.
she's like, do you think it would help her not be in so much pain?
Yeah. And she knows.
It's worth a try.
That's actually. a very good idea. I would suggest not more than. Actually, do you have any of the leaves, not the petals?
She got given loads of
Yeah.
different stuff, so she probably.
Place one of the leaves on her tongue. The leaf is much less harsh and less hallucinogenic.
Cool. She'll
Yeah, you don't need
try
that
and do
right
it
now.
very, very subtly so the dwarves don't.
But no, almost no point being subtle because it's just
Just
it's
medicine.
It's to eat, it's medicine,
yeah.
and all the rest. So
Has she been de-gagged then?
I know that's going to require as she
Maybe
goes.
should have asked.
I mean, she needs to eat.
They just put it on her throat. Her throat.
Okay.
It's an algae doesn't need to eat. You can keep an algae prisoner for 4 years and it'll still be alive.
You gave her porridge, though.
The time before, yeah, but not now.
And then the other one is I have abiding faith, so I might try and see if that will help my fingertips. I know you didn't take any heat damage off, but she doesn't know that in character.
That's okay because I'm about to.
Okay. I will wait until
The
then.
two people who fail, roll your d10 to see what wound loss you have.
Great, right.
Is it 10?
It's
No.
probably 9.
9.
Oh, that's quite a lot. But you got tons of wounds.
He does have a lot.
Oh,
you're a hardy
no,
boy.
that's fine. I had loads of other stuff as well. We'll get there eventually, don't worry.
And I passed my pretest.
Sweet.
So I will try and heal myself.
You sit down and you pray. And you think of Ronald running through the sewers. Wet, cold, and alone. And you're certain you can hear in the distance the chittering of a fox. You regain 1 wound from your lost wound section.
Okay.
How many biting faces do you have?
I have 2.
You gain 2 wounds
Nice.
from your lost wound section. Right. The dwarves are all for pushing you forward. You can barely walk now. You're so lost, but they're quite happy just carrying you like you're a log. They are delivering the log to where it needs to be
Does
delivered.
the leaf do anything?
It certainly means you gibber a little bit less.
You're
The
a bit
next
chill.
day is much easier. But that doesn't mean it's easy. It's still an endurance difficulty 1 test.
Is this the hot spring day?
This is
No,
indeed
that's the
hot
other
spring
way.
day.
Ah, cool. 8
Oh, is it?
successes.
We haven't passed the hot spring yet.
Oh, I thought that's if we were approaching on from a different
Nope,
direction.
nope.
Just
Oh,
It's,
okay.
one.
it's the same
Wait.
pass.
Yeah.
How many do we need?
Right.
Just one.
Oh, I got.
Just one. Yeah, well, we're good. And then for the
Okay.
second test, 70% for everyone except for Aluminum, 20%.
Okay, cool. I'm on there.
Oh, I actually passed for once.
Hey!
6.
We can't re-roll these.
0-4.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass, 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 pass. Everybody passes.
No,
You okay?
he's already got the.
Roll another D100 as you choke your way through towards whatever hell
Just
the
give,
lack of air is giving
just
you.
give him the
Swallow a
hacking
fake
cough.
pear.
It's just moustache.
I am so tempted to give him the hacking cough because this man here is
Feels
hacking
on brand.
cough. Right.
What am I doing?
A D100 test.
Okay. 27.
27, you're dizzy.
Right.
And about once every 5 minutes, you have to stop, take a moment, carry on. There's also an outside chance that through this portion of the journey, you fall off.
I mean, if
I'm
we
gonna roll
see that
99
he's dizzy,
because,
I think
you know,
we're
yeah.
roping up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I will hang close to him if needs be. I'll attach
No,
him.
rope up. Just rope up.
let's see if it happens. It's unlikely. It's only if you roll a 96 to 00.
I've also got funny feet as well, so that'll.
Oh, you're right. Let's make it 90 plus.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You've got funny feet.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
got
got
frostbite.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fair.
34.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, you feel it, and you're feeling kind of lightheaded, and you have to stop and moving back down, crunch, crunch, crunch through it all.
We'll keep a very
That
close eye.
night, though, it's the hot spring. The hot spring is indeed hot. Steam billows out from the cave mouth in which it resides. And on the inside, it is a multi-hued collection of minerals gathered around a great pool. The pool itself is salt-lined, almost white on all sides. It's not small. It extends into the darkness.
Wow.
It's big. And the dwarves go quite deep in to the left-hand side, pardon me, where there's an established camp. And in here, it's genuinely warm.
Collective sigh of bliss.
Anybody who is currently frostbitten can gain D10 wounds of their frostbite for sleeping here.
Am I frostbitten?
I
With the
don't
cough?
think the cough.
No,
that's-
you've
that-
got
that's,
taken
that's
no
for
wounds.
something else.
I have taken. I've lost.
Yeah, it's-
Oh, you've lost
Yeah,
wounds.
that's not frostbitten wounds. The cough. I'm sorry to say.
That's altitude, isn't
Gotta
it?
roll
Yeah.
anyway.
And I'm not frostbitten at all now.
No, you're not.
No, you're all good.
For now.
So, everyone done?
Yes.
The next day, if you're in furs, you don't even need to test. As we go down from the peaks that we have been making our way around. Down into the crunch, crunch, crunch of the valley that lies below. It is still pretty high up here, though. It's a 95% chance, unless you're elemental-wise, 50.
Oh, wow.
Is it 90?
Oh, good.
Yeah, imagine you pass this.
91.
Louise.
What did Ed roll?
Fuck a duck. Have you got fortune? Or can it be
Would you like
fortune?
Can-
This one is not 14.1.
Would
Would you
Would
like
Uh,
some different dice?
Probably. The answer's almost
Well,
certainly
let's
not.
not,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
not say what it was.
Can I use Saviour to use my fortune point to make him
You
reroll?
can't for that.
No. Okay.
70.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
Well, it's just a pass fail, isn't it?
Bloody
Yeah.
cough.
Did you want to know
Yeah,
what
you've got the
answer
bloody
was
cough
on
now
the-
as well. No, that I just needed that. You've
Yeah.
got a bloody
Oh, I
cough now
get
as
you,
well
yeah.
as you
Failed the
develop
first.
a hacking, racking
Yeah,
cough.
it's all part of my stuff.
Yeah, indeed. As you're
Broke off
making
and
your
just-
way, I mean, it's perfect given what just occurred. As you make your way down towards supposedly Kadar-Khalizad.
Portentous.
Kadar-Khalizad is not what I imagine any of you expect. Kadar-Khalizad is an above ground dwarven settlement
Oh. Real dwarves.
made of stone. That at least sounds approximately right. Their buildings are all octagonal and are covered what appears to be standard dwarven net knotwork on all sides, topped with dragon heads. Anyone got Lord Dwarfs?
Yes.
Do you
We've
have Lord Dwarf
also-
test, please?
I was going to say,
We've
like,
been to the outside
yeah,
one.
Khazad Slumboat was also an above ground dwarven
Yeah, but
settlement.
that
It
was different.
started.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
went
that was quite
underground, didn't
different
it?
because
Yeah.
it was far away from mountains.
Yep, yep.
And it was
Connected
temporary.
to human settlement.
The barest of passes, 0-1.
They are not, as far as you know, from what little you can pick up, local.
Interesting.
They are not local at all.
Can he try and see if he can work out what clan they are? Because we haven't
Can't
heard
work
of them.
out from that. You need to know the clan.
Yeah, but I mean,
and
it
they
more
haven't
like
given
he's
it away
gonna
yet.
like listen to what they're saying in
That
case there's any
seems fair.
clues. Like moving forward, he's
As
just
they
gonna,
arrive, they
Maybe.
call out for "We need the prince. It's a matter of grudging." The prince is taken out on his shield. He can't be much taller than 2 foot. A child. With bristling beard. Very
Charles gonna kill
short all around on his
Still adorable.
chin. As the child sitting on the back of the shield, holding onto it tightly, wrapped round in furs on all sides. With 2 men looking up very carefully at said child, says, again in Castle, the language of the dwarves. What am I supposed to do? As it says,
Show mercy.
it's a matter of grudging. He says, we have found an Elgi in the mountain pass. Says, a great number of grudges is borne by her line, and her herself, our grudge keeper, says that she's responsible for over 212 grudges, including the death of one of your ancestors. That sounds bad. He says, what am I supposed to do? He says, do we hold a court? He says, aye. That's supposed to be what you do, lad. I mean, king. Prince. And he does make that error. Well, maybe my pa can do it. He's dead, lad.
Oh.
And his eyes. No, he's not. I dreamt about him last night. Listen, son. That we don't dream.
Fuck it, risk it for a biscuit. In Khazad, maybe it was a vision. I'm a seer. I see things in my dreams too.
Boy pokes up from behind his furs.
Nice. Good shout.
Kill
Like
him.
that. And says, who's that? The shield bearers who are part of your party get urged forward as she goes. Like, she gets carried forward and says, this is one of the children of Sigma. Says, one of their holy folk. We seen him perform a miracle to their god Sigma.
That's
I
interesting.
heard that tone.
Yeah, interesting
As,
inflection.
He says, what's some, what should I do? It's not my place to say, nephew, she says. Oh, maybe if I asked you. Well, if you want to. What should I do? It's not my place to say. Oh, well, I suppose, he says, kill the Elgie.
My birthday, and everyone's teasing me. So please, if you do one thing today, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join us on Discord. Give us money on the Patreon. Just do anything to save me from this hell.
With obvious concern in his eyes, if he even had them, Leopold steps forward, prepped to go,
Concerned
ha! The order to kill the Elgie, having come presumably from the prince, was going to be very difficult to, one way or another, somehow counteract, but nevertheless,
Give it a go.
he was already trying to summon forth some sort of pithy, clever thing to say. Simultaneously, off to the side, on the shield, the woman you still don't have a name for, just sitting there, nods like this. Basically saying,
Yeah,
let's
just
kill that confused, grey-skinned
But we're the dishonourable.
Elgie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems to be a very good outcome.
They've got a lot of evidence there.
And we don't.
No, they've got a lot of stuff written down. It's
That's
not.
true.
Yeah,
That is
you
true.
don't know why.
Shh,
You
you're
weren't
asleep.
there.
You're asleep, man.
Yeah, Elemental Wave makes everything damn right you did all that fucking stuff.
Can you blame me? Look at your prints.
Your great grandma was a bitch.
Elric looks on, I presume, with some horror. the potential of what's about to occur.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would naturally. I don't know if the father has moved at all, but he would move to.
He's already sort of.
Yeah, he's definitely standing by Amenawite.
Yeah. As that's going, what's the good, rather cold but still
Armoured and very grumpy birdie.
Correct.
Standing next to Alamanawite looking. Stern.
She's not standing. She's on the ground with dwarfs around her.
Well, I'm standing as close as I can get.
Yeah. Sounds
Is
good.
she still shackled and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, quite right, too. I mean, she's a horrendous criminal who deserves to die. Our prince, if you didn't hear, has just said that she should die. What is... you may do.
Have Ume's hands defrosted enough that she thinks she could use lockpicks? Like,
No.
yeah, right? Like, it's just not really like.
Your toes are fine. Use your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently where we stand, anything that involves manual dexterity is down by a good 30%. I mean, she could do it, but it's
It
going
would
to
be
be
hard
tough.
here.
Yeah, it's all, difficulty 3, just for the cold. And then add the difficulty of the law.
And I'm still too delusional to do that myself, right?
Oh, you're 100% not with it.
Is the
but
thing not like
you think you are?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to pick
Oh,
those
okay.
locks.
'Cause I thought I understood that.
With your
I thought
tongue.
Amenawite understands everything. She just can't convey.
No.
No, it's
No,
sadly
she's just
it's
loopy.
confused on
She's
both
scrambled.
sides.
Okay.
She both doesn't really understand what's happening around her, and what she says often doesn't make a great deal of sense.
Okay.
But sometimes it makes altogether too much sense. As a voice from behind says, "Stop being so quick about it."
Oh.
As
Voice of reason.
the dwarf boy prince with his wide face turns round and goes, "Ancestor." He says, and out comes a dwarf. This dwarf looks exceedingly wizened, and his white beard is braided in loops, several of them down the front, and gathers around his back and trails. As he comes out, and all the dwarves sharp, leaving you making the only noise. Ah! And two.
As soon as he pipes up, I'm like, oh, no, we've got an ally. I'm not going to piss that,
Yeah.
our one potential ally off.
Yes.
And, he says,
I'll do it.
in Reichspiel, in Reichspiel, he says, "Young Dawe, always too quick to make judgment." Says,
Little subtle nod.
"How can one be certain of any certain fact if it has not been brought to clear trial? And has it been got to clear trial?" And "I don't know," says, "Well, you gave judgment without trial, I believe. Well, what was I saying to you just the other night?" "That my pa was dead." "After that?" "That my ma was dead." "I did say that. That's not the point I was trying to make. I was trying to suggest you shouldn't just rush to hasty conclusions. Sometimes you need to..." He looks over. "Oh, it's the Witch of the Woods."
Oh well.
That's how it lasted.
See you later.
Says, "Which one is it?" As he goes over and hobbles up, and all of the white beard looms down in front of you like a white bearded ghost.
Daddy?
Yes.
Looks down and says, "Oh, she's dying. She's dying. Looks like you won't need to be hasty." Says, "The gods themselves have already stepped in. She'll be dead soon."
It wasn't the gods.
Looks at you. "Oh, you'll be a priest of Lon Sigma, if I do say so. What's your name?"
Father Leopold, I'm a priest and a prophet, an oracle
"An oracle? Of what now?"
of Sigma. We're here on a quest.
Sorry. Yeah. What were you saying there?
We're here on a quest. We've sworn an oath. She's promised to accompany me on a sacred pilgrimage.
You listen to word of Elgay. Well, some do, you know.
She's been loyal in the entire time I've known her. She's risked her life to save us all.
That's when they betray you. It's how they work.
Well, she hasn't betrayed me yet.
They've got long lives, Father. How old are you?
Not old. 24.
Oh,
25.
it says,
20,
I thought
26.
you were going to say
I think
something
you've
a bit
just turned
more
26.
venerable, like maybe 50 or 60 or the like.
Oh, I know I'm young, but I also know I'm guided by visions.
Oh, visions. Visions. And the old dwarf nods. His eyebrows are braided and hang down to either side of his face. Just past where you presume somewhere his chin must lie. But it's altogether too white and beardy in that
I mean,
general
dwarfs
area.
are always a bit vague to him anyway. Though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
I don't know how dwarf culture operates, but do they do? You
Always
got
a good sign.
to ask the questions now.
Yeah.
Do they label stuff quite a lot? Because they seem like the sort of people that would label stuff quite a lot.
I am not sure what you're asking.
I mean.
So that's a difficult question.
Barrett's gun had runes on it that
Yeah,
said
it said
Barrett's
Barrett's
gun.
gun.
Right?
So I can read right Khalizad.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if there is like old legendary geezer like sort of written around himself. You know what I mean?
Diamond Geezer!
Yeah.
Ha ha ha!
Hello.
Sadly,
Hello.
what we
My
have
name is
is
Grundy.
a man in, a dwarf in grey robes and beard. His beard doesn't even carry many of the golden clasps that you're very used to seeing. He is, as dwarfs go, particularly unadorned. The opposite of what you would normally expect.
Okay.
He's probably that venerable.
As
Yeah.
he comes forward, goes up to the woman in the shield, taps twice on the shield, and says, "Get down, you'll have yourself your death. I hope you didn't go over passing that stupid shield again." And she gets down and looks really rather sheepish. Young Darway today says, "Is your pride more important than your good sense? Is it now?" As her face gets very close to being appalled. Your position, yes, of course. Very important to you, isn't it? Yeah, here you are, down on the ground like all the rest of us, as you probably should be. Young Darway these days. Young Darway. Right. Now, let's see if I can remember. What's her name now? Alemenowith. That's how they say it, is it not? Alemenowith, the Witch of the Woods. That's who this one is. Her sister don't look like this. As he comes over and looks down at her. Oh, pokes at you.
She isn't normally grey.
Oh, she's dying.
Well, so we don't think that she's the Witch of the Woods.
Oh, she's the Witch of the Woods, all right. No matter what she might have told you, you can see that one nice and clear on her face. Oh,
Do you
she
know-
told me I'd meet her again.
Uh-oh.
I'm still.
Yeah,
Gagged,
Scratches at his beard.
Can I ask what clan you belong to? I get the sense you're not from this part of the old world.
Oh, no, I'm from here,
But
he says.
But and I'll sort of gesture vaguely to the hold, but not the hold.
Oh, no, this was my family's hold, he says.
Interesting.
He says, "No, this was my family's hold." And he looks down at her.
Can I get an empathic roll to see if he's lying?
Sure, go for it.
I mean,
Maybe he's
it's possible my lower was maybe I passed.
Don't think he's lying.
Maybe he's that kid from the mine.
Yodri.
All grown up.
No, because that was a Gazani mine, if I remember correctly.
was,
yeah.
But it wasn't attached to the clan.
Yeah.
So maybe when you think it's like not local dwarves, they're not local, but they have been here for like 2,500
Yeah.
Yeah,
years.
they
Yeah.
weren't
In the
local
same way
in the
that-
ancient empire, but they are now.
temporary setups are
Yeah.
full stone buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Temporary setup.
Um,
With that read right, I don't suppose there is anything that says welcome to Clan
No,
Blab.
no. There
No
isn't.
letterboxes.
No letterboxes. Partly, very few people come out this way. As he pokes at her again, somewhat disturbed that there's no obvious response as he does so. Oh, maybe she's gonna die then.
Maybe the honourable thing to do is to help Hela recover so that she can answer for her supposed crimes.
The fate of the Empire rests upon her, along with the rest of us.
Oh, Umge, they're always so keen to try and put words in other people's head. I'll be having none of any of that. Oh, patience is what you need to do. Saving out. No, folks do not save thousands in that way. No, he says.
Speaking of patients, I am a doctor, so if you know what's wrong with her, I can fix her. Well, I'm sort of duty bound to, and duty is I would say this in all Kadar-Khalizad, if possible.
Do yourself a test.
Oh dear.
These are quite complex.
Yes.
0 successes though, because
Zero
I do believe
successes.
you've got very few
I
advances.
might have
in it.
one. Let me check.
Me,
I'm
doctor,
plugged in
or
over-
feel.
I'm plugged in over here so I can actually look at my stuff. Hang on.
I can
Well,
look
while
at
you're doing that, you can look at a sheet if you want to do so. Oh, while he's
I'm back. 'cause,
El fin malat.
One success.
one success, that's
Yes.
better than none. Okay, as you somewhat basically put forward your core argument concerning both patience and it says, Umge,
And
always
duty.
trying to put, and you hear a from the side, and an axe get pushed into your back.
What the fuck?
you interrupted me.
There is a chance they will hurt you because it is an axe. Okay, there's a chance you'll receive a critical.
Oh my god.
How many fate points you got? As stab right in the back goes the axe. As one part sinks into the top beside your spine, and you small notes of clinical interest. Can't help but go, I think it's just missed my spine. and I think the blade has just slipped between the bottom two ribs there. Nice. As it pushes into your back and at the bottom, it sinks nicely into your buttock.
Okay.
As a push, you suffer 19 wounds.
Okay.
Stab in your back.
That is just.
Do yourself a cool test unless you're quite happy to shout out your obvious pain.
Do dwarves stab people in the backs now? That doesn't seem.
Once again, I'd like to express my
Okay!
disgust of
Now
spending
she
a fate
gets
point.
stabbed! Speaking out of turn.
I'm wearing,
Another crit!
I'm wearing armour though, so hopefully that
I've
helps
done a
bit.
crit!
Yeah,
It's
but-
not going to make a huge difference.
Well, it might.
It might.
If it's an odd number crit,
It is not an odd number crit, because I've got to do
then
the
you're shit out of
second
luck.
part.
Staff, sorry.
19 so we take 13.
But I think that's what impenetrable does. I'll double check, but I'm 99% sure that's what impenetrable does.
I think it's even numbers.
Ignore odd number criticals.
Yes, it's
Sadly,
even.
no, it wasn't. As stabbed in the back, because apparently they do stab in the back. That is, as you're put in the back, or as you're quite aware, this isn't stabbing in the back. This is nothing more than grateful nudges. Shut up. That's what they see it as. If they wanted to kill you, it would have been. It is, however, only 16 wounds. And
will armor reduce that?
The armor will reduce that.
Okay.
And you also have a bleeding wound. You also have a bleeding wound in your back, as do you, because we've got the same for both, pretty much.
So help
Okay,
me do
you're
the
probably
maths.
gonna
It's
want
been
to
a while. So I've got 6 toughness, and then
So how many wounds did she take? 6.
16, wasn't it?
16,
Yeah, so you take 11 off.
11. So
It's only 5.
5. Thank you for the maths.
No problem.
Again, cool tester, just happily call out
Oh, yeah,
your.
you wanted that, didn't
You don't want to shout out.
you? 5 successes on mine, cool.
The difficulty in that's 2.
Okay. So I'll
Yeah,
zip it.
cool, good. And difficulty for yourself as well is 2, because we've
What am I
got the
doing?
same critical
Cool
roll.
test.
Cool
Not
test,
just
unless you want to
wheel.
just shout out your general pain, because, I mean, who wouldn't want to, given you've just been thumped in the back by a dwarf?
I'd just give him a look. 6 successes.
Look back as the old dwarf looks round and says, What are you doing? To the dwarves.
Blood.
They're hungry. They're not well made. If you start nudging them with your axes, you'll probably kill them. You both take a wound because you've both got a bleeding
Yeah, I'm
wound.
moving to staunch birdies.
So
before I
you're
do
moving
mine.
over.
Well, you're worse
So,
than me, so I should
again,
probably
the
do yours
dwarf's now in a
first.
place where he's going to do a cool test as to whether he's going to try and keep you where you are because he's almost treating you like a prisoner now. Oh no, he passed that. Okay, he just watched you scuttle off. He's uncertain about what's going on
Okay,
here.
tell me
How
what
is he
to
meant
do.
to respond?
I'll fix you first, and then I'll do myself. Don't worry.
I'd only taken 6 wounds.
You'll need to take your armor off.
I'm alright.
If you want to healers, you need to take your armor off.
Surely I can underneath and patch up type
No.
thing.
No.
But
That's
then-
very disturbing.
And
At the
also
moment.
not
Alright.
something you could do.
Yeah.
You'd need to remove it entirely.
Right.
Let's start that job then.
That's going to take a while.
The buckles.
Yeah.
Let's start taking the plate off.
I mean,
I
I
think
will.
I'm just
I'm not just going to
crying.
let it openly
Crying.
bleed, right? I'm not just going to be
Not
like,
my
oh, I
favourite.
need to
Yeah,
open this up. I
yeah,
will
you're gonna
fucking stuff some stuff in there to
yeah,
to stop
quite.
it.
But
Yeah.
you'll need to get it off to do the job properly.
Yeah, but just to clarify, not just going, it's bleeding. All right.
Toughness test for both of you as well.
Just on
It's
straight top.
endurance.
Oh,
It's a
actually.
test. It's okay.
It's
I can re-roll
endurance.
it.
Actually.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, good.
Reroll that 99.
This is the worst day ever. You're never going to get to go to the dentist again.
I'm gonna kill you
Taking it out
all.
on us, isn't
Yeah.
it?
100%.
His dice are taking out.
I thought we
The
agreed
dice
to
don't
give him
exist,
the good
Lindsay. Grow up.
painkillers.
He's just making it all up. He's just rolling his teeth back.
As Clark.
Fuck you, elf!
Fuck you and your perfect teeth.
as the old dwarf puts up his hand and says, "You are all being absolutely too hasty. Stop it, all of you. Now," he says, "Gazani, you've been doing good. You go over there. However, you lot, Helgas, get the fuck out of my town." Comes a reply, and the prince goes, "Oh, I didn't mean to upset you." Again in dwarf, as he says, "Well, you have. Out now. Not your home. I opened my door, and this is how you treat me, them, by being so hasty. You could have killed them." And the eldest of them, who had been carrying the big book, the back, sticks his head out and says, "But there is the matter of the grudges," holding onto his book tightly. He says, "Well, it will still keep, won't it? It'll be as much a grudge today as it is tomorrow, as it is the next day after that. It's quite important that when it comes to striking off a grudge, you do it properly. Is that not the case, grudge keeper?" Aye. "So why don't you camp outside town and have a good think over what you were doing in my town?" Right. Which is what leads them all getting carted out, walking out, Prince all wrapped up in his little robes to go out, and he goes, "Oh, so very hasty, aren't they? All together too." And then looks down, kicks Alamane away slightly. "You're alive!"
She's not well.
It's like, woo!
Can we remove her bindings?
Yeah.
He's asking permission.
And he says, oh, maybe she'll say something clever.
Probably not. She seems confused.
It's not uncommon. Last time she was up here, she went mad, she did.
Did she go grey like that?
No, she seduced local princess. Only way it can be described, she was not up for it.
Unusual.
At all. Madness. Mountain madness. That's what they called it. In their own tongue, you know. Mountain madness. Oh, I can remember now. Anuleko, or something like that in Elfarine. He says, as Greta says, Anualeko, actually. He says, oh, that one right there. As Greta says, we didn't get the key from the dwarves. I'll go buy it off them, since they've lost the manacles. She says, I'll be back in a moment.
Big Smith and Hammer about.
Have we managed to
We'll
get
just
my armor off,
we'll
or are we still on board?
ungag you.
Yeah.
By this point, yes. And it's stuck right in, and you've got quite you've got a sharp pokey bit in the back of your armor as well. It went right through.
Ow, I'm going to have to beat that out.
We've got a hammer.
It's what he's trying to do.
As the dwarf
Right.
sits down and says, well, you came a lot earlier than I expected, Elf. A lot earlier.
You were expecting her.
Well, she said she would come back. I just weren't expecting it yet. He says, I mean, it's not even dinner time yet.
Did she
He says,
say?
looking up at the sky.
Did she
which is
say
just
why?
Snow.
Why she'd come back? Did she say no?
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name, Umge. What is it?
Elric Grunfeld.
Elric Grunfeld. Ah, yes, of course. I should have known. Elric Grunfeld. That's the name you choose, is it? I see. Well, Elric Grunfeld. He says, did you
Visible
have something-
confusion.
Do you have something you wanted to ask me? I didn't quite catch it all. My ears aren't what they used to be. Big lobed ears.
It's just when you said that she'd been here before,
Oh.
did she say why she would see you again?
Oh, no, well, you see, Witch of the Woods, she weren't exactly of her mind. Her sister were very upset, sure she were. Very upset indeed. Her sister were acting most out of character. But I don't think it were right, proper or fair. She were just drunk. And he says, would you like, oh, no. He says, I think my house might be a little bit on the short side for you.
We don't.
Probably be fine.
Hey, our short king is in place.
Me and you may be all right. Isn't it?
Is he speaking in Reichspiel now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't mind scooting down. We can sit.
You're getting bandaged up in the
Yeah,
back.
well, be careful when you do.
Yeah.
I don't think we know your name.
He
I'm.
looks at you. Oh, the bloody hell are you? And where did you come from? And looks surprised. Blooming hell.
She's been here quite visible to everybody else, right?
Yeah.
This is not getting on. This is Ed.
But you weren't exactly looking at her.
Stand.
Umi is often slinking away into the backgrounds of the shadows.
Yeah, I was quietly just like, if they all die, I'm just gonna fuck off.
Quite right.
Let's point out all of us dying.
Somebody has to go home and say what happened.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm Ume Koishikawa. Nice to meet you.
Oh! Koishikawa! Yes, of course. Right, I understand.
What's your name?
Yodre, Lawmaster Yodre. He says.
See, I told you.
Yodre.
As he turns round, he says, oh, no, we're just someone here. One of them. He says, this is the way to come in. He says, you'll need to duck down, though. You'll be a tall fella.
So you were a lad when they came here?
When who came here?
Well, you know, who was in that particular vision. The
wizard.
The big fella with the hair who turned into a dragon.
Oh, that one.
The big fellow with hair who turned into a dragon.
What's his name?
I don't think he was your character.
I know. I can't remember. It's a guy. I read a lot of words every day. I can't remember what happens every fucking week.
I read lots of words every day.
I'm a fucking teacher. Any idea how many words I have read, how many conversations I have had?
7.
I'm guessing 9. I'll give him 15.
I haven't murdered 15 people today. I've just done one murder.
For clarity, I have done no murder.
It wasn't
Today.
Morduk's father of dragons, was it?
No, that's.
No, but
And he says, just come in here. Who's going to take in the dead elf?
I'll bring her.
Alan
No, you've got a bad
Yes.
back. I'll carry Alan.
You are in fact dying.
Oh no.
Okay,
So-
fortunately, you might not die.
We're trying to keep you
Roll
alive.
yourself a D100. If you roll 10 to 90, you die.
Okay.
If you roll 91 to 00, you're not dead yet.
Okay. What if I roll 0 to 10?
She's got a point. You said 10 to 90.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't mean
0
to,
to 10.
but I'm
She's
damned
recovering.
by my own words.
She's recovering if she rolls
Yeah.
0 to
If
9.
you roll that, then we'll decide.
I rolled 30. I'm dying.
You are not just dying,
Dead.
you
You're dead.
are
I'm dead.
dead.
Okay.
As you get picked up and carried in, the last of your life slips from your lips. Unless, of course, you have a fortunate fate point.
No, I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah. Alameda wife is Alameda
Surely
dead.
you've got a fortune point first to re-roll it, and then.
I don't think he's going to let me.
Fortune point that one? No.
So, yeah. I'll spend my fate point.
That's been a very
Fate point.
expensive.
It has.
Fucking 3 fate points.
Fate point can be used to do
Yeah.
one of two things. One, you're up and at 'em. Two, you survive this section.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Do you want to be up and at 'em, or do you want to survive this section?
Call a better cavalry.
I think I just want to
Got
survive
track.
this section.
Excellent. You're unconscious for the moment then. As who's taking Alameda in?
Elric will.
Take her in. This place is low. It has stone on the floor. The walls are a bit crude. It has a fire on the opposite side. And it is kind of warm, as much as stone heated by a fire on one side can be, and then the opposite side it's got a cold wall out to the snow. Again, stone. So if you're up by the fire, relatively warm. Elsewhere, not so much. There's a pile of logs at one side, and what is presumably his hobby, whittling with wood. A whole bunch of exceedingly badly made ornaments.
Oh.
They are not well made. That one could be anything from a deer to a dog to possibly even a dragon with its wings sort of folded. Or a griffin. Or maybe a cart. In that light. Oh dear. There's a host of them, and they are not particularly well done. His hand shaking slightly, comes in and sits on a stool. Oh, do come in, do come in. Make sure you close the door behind you. Koishikawa.
Could you call me Ume, please?
Ume? I don't know. No.
Okay, I guess. If you don't
He
want
says,
to.
That's not your clan.
True, yes. The Gazadni are with us as well, right?
No,
He
they all
said
left.
that-
No one's come in.
Oh, he did say one guy was allowed.
Yeah,
They're
yes,
allowed
they
to
dare,
stay.
because
They're
they
allowed to
have not
stay
come
in the village, in
Yes,
his
they have
settlement.
But not come in.
not
Okay,
the
cool.
house.
Yeah,
I
they've
will
not
close
come
the
in.
door behind it.
How low is the ceiling?
The ceiling is sitting, in terms of you standing up full height, it sits mid your chest.
I shall try and find somewhere to sit.
Okay,
ASAP before.
everyone needs to duck down, even the shorter amongst you. He is not the tallest of dwarves, and this place has been apparently made to make him feel tall. As he sitting
So
down.
tall.
Oh, right, so he says, well, it came early. What you here for then?
We have an hammer.
Oh, you here for his hammer? Right. Oh, it's up at mine. It's up at mine. You'll find it down there, so you will.
Is it still sealed away?
Oh, it's been sealed away all this time, so it has.
And you are that Yardley, like you were there when Orlick and Colibert came.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. I've been here as long as I've been here.
Like you were a lad though in the mine, like you were guarding it, and they went past you and went in.
Oh, if you say so.
Well, there was someone with your name. I'm just trying to work out if it was you or not.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, it was a long time ago, right?
If you say so. He says, a long time ago is a long time.
Can I ask how old you are in our reckoning?
I'm as old as I am. He says, lest you think I might be younger or older than that. If so, then I'd be very intrigued as to how you came to such a conclusion.
No, I was looking more for a number, but it's fine.
What even is a number?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that would require that our past were real. There is no such thing as the past. There is only now. The past is as mutable as our memory, and our memory is uncertain. The only thing we can be certain of is what's in front of us in the very moment in which we breathe.
This seems
Why,
like a
is
mental-
this like,
this is a
why
mental
did you ask how
hospital.
old I was earlier then?
What
Well,
about
I
the
wondered
ancestors?
what you'd say.
Yeah, does this not seem like super undwarfish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is,
Oh, yeah.
This is like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Weirdly
And-
zen.
Can I ask you something? You seem to recognise my friend and think he passed.
Yeah, why? Sorry, but why
With a
do you think
different
I've
name.
chosen a name? I was given my name.
Were you now? Do
Yeah.
you use it and give it to others to use in turn?
No. Do you think I'm a grey magister?
So you're saying you don't use that name? Well, what's your name then?
Elric Grunfeld.
So you do give that name then?
Oh, do I give it to people? I thought you meant do I bequeath it to people?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't
As in,
quite
do
know
I
that.
pass it on to other people?
Oh, do you?
No.
Then, that's good. Unless you've got children, that is. Do you have children? You'd look a bit, maybe you're, how old are you? 100?
Not quite,
This is
no.
nuts. What is
Maybe
going
in
on?
dwarf reckoning, it'd be about 100, but in human Umgi reckoning, I'm 22
22. 22 what?
years. It was just my birthday.
Yes. Oh, yes, you
Wait,
say.
hold on, what? Sorry. Yeah, we missed Elric's
Imperial.
birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is something, isn't it? 22 years, and you have not died once. Now, that's something that you can say is quite impressive. Do you know what I find very impressive about Umgi? Really impressive. And I don't think it will ever not impress me. Is that every last one of them is this unique creation. Absolutely special, with an unbroken line of successful ancestors. Perfect ancestors who never failed to pass on what they were to their children. But when you consider our kind, well, there's only 10 generations between me and my ultimate ancestor. And look at you, hundreds. And then we have our hasty Darwy cousins who will come along and say that means so much less. You've got hundreds of ancestors in the same period. So much more to look at, don't you think? But will the Darwy consider that? No, they won't. They'll look at the 10, 15, maybe 20 that they have and see that as a point of pride, while they also see themselves as a diminished part of what came before, which, if anything, makes them lesser. That's why they're so angry, if you ask me. I'm sorry, you didn't ask me. But I got to the point anyway. I always find that interesting about Umgi. Hundreds of ancestors of pure success. Not a single one of them failed. None of them were childless. How can you say that about the dwarf clans? Most of them are childless and will never know a partner. Most of them don't have anything other than their own pride to stand by. Stand by! Quite! You, of all people, Grunfeld, should know that. Oh, would anyone like a pipe? He says, I've got some pipes. As he pops behind and pulls out some really badly hewn pipes.
Yes.
Nice.
Splinters out of a few of them. Setting off at angles. You're not sure
There's
you
bad
want to...
and not finished. You know?
Hey, he reckons it's finished as he passes it out. Here we go. If anyone like...
I've got my own.
Oh, very good. Now that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
He
right.
says,
Well, if
so can you pass me some of your weed? I've not had any for last year.
Classic dwarf. I'm sure he's got a little bit left.
Yeah.
Probably not a lot, but yeah.
Now there we go. There's nothing like giving someone a bad pipe to say, make them show you the better one. And then when they show you the better one, out they come with the pot and the pipe and the weed.
I like to shave a little weird root into mine.
Oh, I love some of that. It says.
Shave a little weird root.
Would it be
Yes, he needs to be
offensive
more
if
high.
if I finish this for you?
Oh, no. That would not be a fair. I've been
guess
trying
how
to
cold
learn
are
the
Elric's
skill.
hands?
One of the problems is that I haven't had anyone to show me how to do it this last while. So
I mean, how much different is wood to metal? Really?
as it turns out,
hit that wooden pipe with a hammer. It'll be fine. Clang! I'll just stick it in the fire.
carving and moulding or
It'll be fine.
bashing. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Bang, bang, bang.
He's not gonna.
Of course you're not.
But he will attempt to.
Dexterity test will do.
Yeah.
You are currently at -20 because -10 only.
Well-
You don't have frostbite at the moment, I think.
No,
you have
Eric
had
never had
some
frostbite.
practice because you tried to whittle me a staff not that long ago. So,
Yeah.
True,
so this is an iteration
And is he chill?
Yeah.
in all senses of the word.
And then it's 6
You
successes.
can get that all nicely smoothed off.
Yeah. He's not
Turn
going
it
to take
into
the
a
bite,
hefty-
but still,
Yeah,
just like, there
It's,
you go.
it's a
That's a bit better.
relatively smoothed off pipe. It's not got any clever carving on it or anything, but it's within,
splinters.
Within the messy pipe that he'd made, there was a real pipe just waiting to happen. All you need now is something to get in there to
That's deep.
ensure that it's all fun.
That's deep.
Yeah, quite. Very deep. All you need to do is get something in there to help smooth it down on the inside.
That is a pipe.
As he sits there and he puffs. So you're here for the hammer? And says, watch out, the grobby down there.
You wouldn't have any weapons we could purchase, would you?
He looks at his empty room, except for the wooden bits. No,
Not here, but like maybe in the elsewhere in your own.
I'm the only one who lives here.
Oh.
And ever since they came along, here to kill Sigma, they said.
Who said that?
Oh, that lot, what I just sent away.
You mentioned their clan name, but did everyone catch it?
Yeah, the Helgas.
They're Velgas.
Yeah.
That's them.
Why do they think?
Lord Dwarfs? Do I
There we
recognise
go.
that clan name? It's pass.
How many successes?
Ditto.
Not enough.
Why do they think Sigmar is here?
I don't
Did they
know.
say?
They just arrived. They said they were here to kill him. And I was like, you're welcome to try. You'll find him down mine.
But
Then they decided
we
they didn't
believe.
want to do it, and then they went pissed off somewhere. Left some of their crew behind. Maybe it's because they were attacked by the Groby. I mean, 200 came here first. There's only 12 of them left.
We do think that Sigmar was here, but we believe there's a portal, and that's what's protected. But the hammer is still there.
Ah,
A gate, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
How big is this settlement? Like that?
There was quite a few stone buildings.
Yeah, right. And he's just said I'm the only one
Yeah.
that's here.
That's exactly what he said.
Right. Sorry. Just I have a head for numbers. I noticed that there are multiple buildings outside of this one.
Aye.
Who resides there?
Me.
Do you live in all of these buildings?
Oh, they're all mine.
Oh, right. Why so many buildings?
Well, a long time ago, a lot more people used to live here.
Oh, I see.
Aye.
Right.
We had a whole clan here. It was a long time ago, though.
Right.
So, you're looking for hammer, then? I wouldn't if I were you. But I'm not you, am I?
No.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name, fellow.
Gerhard, doctor. Dr. Gerhard.
Dr. Gart.
Gerhard. Yes. I'll say it in Caslid if there's a switch out.
They all sound exactly the
Yeah,
same.
sure.
Gerhard.
Slightly different accents.
Totally.
I mean, but doctor.
Dr.
might have-
Gerhard! His name's Dr. Gerhard, isn't it?
Yeah, Bulgar.
Dwarves are Yorkshire, not Manchester. aren't they?
Sounds exactly the same.
It's like when I went to Germany, everyone said, "You're Irish, aren't you?"
To be sure.
Exactly. I didn't say that to anyone. I really wish I had. So, right. Well, good luck in mine.
Well, no, I think thank you, but the bigger question is, what's going to happen to Al? Can we, if you've sent them away, can we just leave with her?
I don't care what you do with her. He says,
Yes.
my clan's got no trouble with her clan. In fact, my clan and her clan have got many an old deal. I meant to make sure that she don't get into no trouble if I meet her. I think you'll find that I saw that through quite nicely.
No, it was very much appreciated, but could she
This
be...
weed is absolutely terrible.
I know.
He says,
Hard times.
it tastes of sour poppy.
No, he's getting off his fucking tits.
The mind that
I forgot you were here.
it happens to me a lot. The mind that the hammer is in, does it only have one entrance?
Oh, there's just one way in.
So the goblins are probably there, so there's no way to sneak around them or anything like that.
Well, they don't bother guarding it no doubt, because they guard it deeper in, you know.
Deeper in, I see.
It's not connected to naught else, though. The only way in is there or out. Sometimes you'll find wolves pissing at the door. You'll see it, big gate. There's not been gates in it for over 1,000 years now, though.
And how extensive is the mine inside? Like, is it...
Aye.
So there is a possibility we could sneak around.
Aye.
Yeah.
No.
They'd smell us?
No. I mean, maybe. Who can know what you could do? Take for this, for example. It turns round. You could sneak by me easy. I would never know you were there, but I would still be in room. That's the problem you'll have. There's only so many ways
tempted
to get
move
down
to the other side of the room.
On that, do you have any like maps or plans of the mines that might show us the way through? So
we
get
don't
lost?
have notes here. Although I can give you Andy guide.
That would be fantastic if you can.
You'll not. You just go up mountain. You'll see your old trail.
It's gonna be useless.
And you will find yourself the way in. You won't miss it, and then you follow that for maybe a mile, old mine, and then you'll reach yourself a gate. There'll probably be Groby there. Past gate, you'll be in yourself a small section that used to be mine that the Groby have turned into whatever they've done with it. And then who knows what lies beyond that? Not been down there for over 200. 300. Well, since I was younger.
They're all inside. Could we, I don't know, burn them? They have nowhere else to run.
I mean, how do we have to go outside to get there? How far of a travel is it?
From here,
Yeah.
it's about 5 miles. There used to be a trail, an actual track that connected both. It's long gone. The metal were used by the Groby for their axes and for their hammers.
How do we find it though?
Oh, you just follow a road up. You can't miss it.
Okay.
It's. I mean, even in snow, you just follow the area where there ain't no trees, there ain't no high rocks. You just follow that path up, and you'll be there in no time. It's only about 5 mile. I can hike up that in no trouble. I wouldn't though. But Groby up there.
If we leave, will the other dwarves follow us? Will they try and recapture Al?
Well, they might. Who can say for certain? I'd be more concerned about. I'd be more concerned about 2 groups of fellows what I know might be residing in the local environment. The first of them are those goat fellas. They moved into Wood Up Road. They've been having themselves a bit of a party. And he nods. They got some other fellas with them. No, I don't know if I like the look of them very much, you know. Ill-favoured sots.
Any particular markings or anything that makes them stand out?
One of them's piebald.
What?
Which I thought looked funny on a goat. A goat fella.
Point, just so I'm clear, piebald is black and white, skewbald is brown and white, isn't it? So that's
So they are in the forest between here and the mines.
No, they're in forest over hill, over that way.
Over that way. Okay.
They're looking for the mine, though. They came sniffing around here.
I see.
They didn't find me, fortunately, but I could hear them talking, you know, as they do. Bray this and bray that. And they were looking for the mine. But they didn't realise that the easy way to find the mine was to follow the road. Without being able to see it, because it were covered in snow, they couldn't figure out that it was the gaps that they should follow. They kept on running into things like stones and the like. Oh, well, who can know where it could be? How about following that big empty gap that goes in that direction? They don't even think like that, you know, because they've got goat heads.
And then you said there was another group.
Well, I didn't like the look of those ones at all.
But I'm sorry, but that's the one I asked about. It wasn't the piebald, but it was the other. Are they Umgi or are they more goat people?
Oh, no, they were good once.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there's other ones as well. There's someone who's already gone into mine, but they don't really count. Who knows what happened to them? They were Umgi.
Was that recent?
Maybe, he says, maybe some time ago, aye.
Was it before or after the the other dwarves
Oh, I'm
were
not
here?
too sure. It was after I had my breakfast, anyway.
Good to know.
This
Do you
morning.
remember their names or anything about them?
I appear to have puffed this out.
I'll have some more.
Oh, thank you very much there.
Shave a bit of extra weird.
Damp that down. Oh, yeah. Puff, puff. Oh, I've set me pipe on fire. Puff, puff. Sorry, I didn't catch your question there.
I was asking if the Umgi went into the mine, if you knew their names or anything about them.
One of them said his name was Newt. That was his name, Newt.
That's who I thought. It was my character. Burning orphans and such.
Fine fellow.
Lizard boy.
But I mean, in character, do we recognise that name?
No.
I think we've met him though, right? At the start.
We've never named him. I don't
No.
think.
No, but
Just
we like
yeah.
we'd seen maybe. All right. Well,
A knock at the door. Well, is someone going to answer it?
oh,
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
probably closest, so it's like what was the
Sounds
last
good.
time?
I'm one of the only people who can move around without saying them.
Yeah.
Relatively freely
Yeah, we'd
without
have to
having
crawl.
to monkey crawl around. It's Greta, who has a whole bunch of furs with her
Oh, right.
and pushes them in. I thought I'd purchase these. Turns out they didn't have much in the way of gold, and I did. She pushes them in, looks in. Hello?
Did
She
you,
says
did
off
you
to
get
him.
the key?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it. on
Don't suppose you got any weaponry in the bargain, did you?
No, they weren't willing to sell them. I did ask.
Fair enough.
Says, but I got the furs, which I
Yeah,
thought
good.
was
Well
useful.
done.
Good.
How's Alan wife? Slaps her slightly in the
She's
face.
not looking good at all.
Sorry, introductions?
Oh, Greta, this is Lore Master Yodri.
She smiles. And bows slightly and says, charmed. And he says, by the witch, so many have been. She goes, it's not quite what I meant. I mean, I was charmed by you. That was what I was trying to intimate. And he says, oh, well, that would be a first.
Audrey, sorry, it's just occurred to me. Is there a forge here?
Oh, forge is 2 door down.
Could I avail of it?
Oh, what do you intend to do with it?
Well, if we're going into a cave with goblins and mutants. My friends here need equipment.
My armor needs fixing.
That doesn't need a forge, that just needs a weave.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're lucky. There's some swords there in Forge.
Okay. Could we avail of them?
Oh,
You can speak to Greta about figures.
What are
Swords.
numbers anyway?
Oh, well, there's only one way to be certain. You need to come to the kitchen. This way! Sure.
Why? I don't understand.
None of us do.
The kitchen. It's not the word you would have used to describe it, but it does have a fire burning, which makes it much more comfortable than the space between the two buildings, which was rather chilly. He has a kettle in the kitchen. That gives it one reason to call it a kitchen. The big thing that's missing, though, is food.
Yeah, I did wonder how he was alive this whole time, but you know.
No obvious signs of food at all. As he pops over, gets his kettle, and pops it up on stone stove underneath the fire, blackened at the bottom of it. Right. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? He says, can't let you have nought unless you have a cuppa.
Okay.
He says, and he pours the water on the floor.
Schaffenfest mug.
Bat. Pours it around in a spiral. And it smells vaguely of lavender. Smells vaguely of everyone do themselves a cool test.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Even unconscious.
Nope, you're not there.
Yeah. Any number you need?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Sorry.
I need the number.
Cool.
The
Two
actual
successes.
number, 59.
No, the
So
number of
it's like
successes.
five.
Sorry,
What's
pardon me.
it?
3.
Cool.
Potentially more if Iron will count.
No.
Oh, and if I'm around, everybody gets an extra one. So
Three.
6. Well,
Nice.
Yeah.
2.
Only if it's involving leadership and the importance of it, and it doesn't. So it
2.
doesn't go for this one.
I crawled ahead of everybody else. I was very brave.
Not for this one. It's a slightly different.
Am I resisting
Well,
a
count or
noble?
something.
No, you're not resisting anything per se.
Okay, cool. 7.
Right. So let's take this in turn. Okay. So let's start with you.
Mhm.
Lavender. Such a sweet smell in comparison to the smells of your youth.
Yeah.
The sour stench of sweat and urine, and so much vomit and a host of other fine bodily fluids for a variety of creatures. But the lavender is nice. And as you look down at it, a small smile hits her face. As wolves by their 100 run, loping, pawing across the earth, churning it up behind them. Great piles of sod flying as they push across and charge at an army of griffins. Lead wolf leaps into the air for the throat of one of the griffins. As you proceed to watch the slaughter, only one survives out of the countless thousands that are there. Leopold, the Grand Theogenist, a caved-in temple, blackened at the edges, where a great explosion had, one presumes, recently gone kablooey. And ranks of knights and priests, censer bearers at the front, incense filling the air as he gives a fiery sermon. You can't quite hear the words, but you can see his hand thrusting into the air. And you know where they're going. North. North. for the slaughter of wolves. Gerhardt, your father, sitting with his hand on his chin. To the side is Tame, bald, looking somehow both youthful and old all at once. Not the tallest man, but most certainly one of the prettier examples of humanity. Slender and the movement of a snake as he slips by and whispers in your father's ear. They'll not be able to help themselves, you know. They will march, and they think we're weak. We can have it hauled off by the summer. And his view suddenly takes in that he's not just representing himself, or indeed even Tame. Currently there's over 50,000 men following his banner. And to his view, at least 1 in 20 of those worships the dark gods. At least. But they're not leading. They're as caught up in it as everyone else. The crater. The steep walls of the crater are wrapped about lavender incense. You can smell it, the sweet smell of lavender in the air. And they're marshalling, not to prepare for war, but moving. And unlike any army that he's been aware of, each and every regiment that he sees has at least 3 wizards. He's reminded of his own college teaching. The armies are there to move the wizards. That's what their colleges teach. At least the Bright College does. But there are so many, because the Grumfelds have chosen to back the Electra Count of Talabheim. And the Jades, for the first time since the Great War, have decided to marshal and have come from the forests. There is already over 3,000 magisters gathering with the armies of Talabheim, and their numbers are increasing daily. But that almost isn't as scary as what he sees as the arguably true threat. The Hierophants of Tal have also chosen to join them. And they are speaking to the people and passing on the message that now's the time of Tal. The last time of Tal was 2,800 years ago, when they wiped out over 12 clans. Tribes would be a modern version. There could have been 20 or 30 tribes of Sigmar if not for the Telutans. The Telutans murdered them all. Lavender gathered around Glavender in a pretty field of purple flowers. They wave in a gentle wind as a fox bounds over, its tail flashing from side to side. As it comes closer, there's 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. And as it gets closer, it starts to move more slowly. 7 tails. Pop, 3 eyes. Pop, 4 eyes. 8 tails. Flashing out now like a peacock's tail behind it. Pop, pop, pop. Slowly, blinking in odd places, 9 eyes. can almost hear your mother's voice. It's just a fox. It's just a fox. And as it gets almost to where she is, in between her and the fox is a hammer. She can't see it. She just knows it. And the fox prowls backwards and forwards, almost insanely, yipping, barking, squawking. Or alternatively, you're all just seeing a old dwarf pour water out of his kettle in a circle. Bloody hell, I've just poured it on the floor. How are we going to get tea out of this? He says, never mind. I'll have to get myself another pot. Give me a moment. He says, I'll just go get myself some snow. He says, it's quite a lot of snow. You might be surprised to know, he says, there's not actually that much water in snow. You need quite a lot of snow to fill up a pot. Don't worry, it's not my first time. As he leaves you alone for a moment.
Leopold,
Mm-hmm.
our vision's catching.
Sorry?
Our vision's catching.
I mean, sometimes you all shared in my visions in the past, but
Do you remember when we were in Talapime and how we met Ren, the first one? He didn't know how to react to me, right? This one keeps forgetting I exist. If it's not the same as Ren, it's there very much
Something.
How is he alive? There's no food.
He is the least dwarfy dwarf I've ever met.
Not to mention the prince was dreaming.
But I suppose he is real because all the other dwarfs saw him. Otherwise, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, but we saw Ren. He was real too. Like, they can take on shape.
Eric wants to inspect the. Last you said circle, but I think originally you said spiral.
I think I said both, yes.
Okay.
Well, the water would have.
What is it appearing like?
Like a big splash of water in a vaguely circular
But anything to
splash.
his etheric sense?
No, not really. It's just water. It does smell of lavender,
I
though.
fucking hate lavender. I hate it so much.
And if anything, even more so now.
Oh, it's the worst.
what did you see?
lovely.
I don't like it at all.
If you saw something.
Thousands of wolves going up against an army of griffins and failing.
And I saw the Grand Theogonists preparing an army to march north to fight the wolves.
I saw Talapime mobilizing, and my family have made a decision, and it's not with the Empire. But I also feel they probably should have consulted me on it. But no,
You absolutely had relevant intelligence.
no. But I mean, normally family business like that is talked about. There's a moot. There's something, but I've
Maybe.
been hard to reach, I suppose.
I know maybe that's another reason why you were snared. Why?
My father intends to take Altdorf. Well, maybe under the direction of Tame. He says he knows what he's doing, but gets to a point when you actually realise they're just humans,
But I mean, these are all
people.
these are all things that we're going to pass,
That we were worried
that
about.
we're trying to prevent, and we still are trying to prevent it. Just because people are moving doesn't mean battles have been fought yet. There's still potentially time.
As Yodri opens the door and he says, "Oh, isn't it terrible when war cracks?" He says, "The horns blow." He says, "It's absolutely horrible, so it is." As he comes in, got me kettle.
I should like to perform an augury maneuver.
An augury?
I should like to perform an augury maneuver.
What do the signs say?
What do the signs say?
An augury maneuver concerning what?
Concerning
This guy.
this fellow.
This fellow.
This strange
This
dwarf,
strange
who's very
dwarf.
unlike a dwarf who doesn't seem to eat and gives us lavender visions.
And potentially changes his accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Quite.
no idea of what you talk
That
about.
very dwarf. It's a pass but not a crit.
Good.
Irritating.
Good.
Good.
Doesn't mean he's not.
I mean, we've done this often enough that there's probably some kind of facial shorthand, just a smile.
Yeah, quite. As
Yeah,
in
because you
terms
have
of
to
the
use
signs,
your bones, don't
in
you?
terms
Yeah,
of the
so
signs
we-
themselves, the signs say exactly the same in terms of signs as the sign you received concerning Birdie the other day. He comes in and sits down. And puts his paw on the stove again.
I'm
Touches the
starting to doubt
stone
my
a couple of
realness
times.
Again.
Should we
Very hot.
should we have our cups ready this time?
He says,
Or
"Oh,
could-
don't you worry."
Could I pour?
He says, "Oh," looks at you. Now that is a question, isn't it?
Should I pour?
I would ask the same question if I were you. I would ask the same question. Do you not realize what you contain within you? Right. Hopefully this will get going soon as he leans on his staff and looks at the kettle. It begins to very, very slowly heat.
Maybe try and
Nudge it
increase it a
along.
little. Al's not here to tell me off, so
Honestly, you leave us alone for 5 minutes.
It's only a bit of magic.
no.
If one says nothing, then eventually it will begin to bubble. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Right. Oh, wait, where is it? Here we go. Reaches behind a stone, puts some leaves into it. Tea! Crumble, crumble, crumble. There we go. Tea.
They were tea leaves that he was putting in. Like,
They
from what
appear
we-
to be.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Widow's bane.
It could be anything. It's just dried plant. Like
yeah,
Exactly. It appears to be.
just oak leaves.
Anyone lack a cuppa? Have you got a cup?
Certainly.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sham Fest.
The matching Sharon vest.
Yeah, we don't have
12
coats,
mugs.
but we still
Misplaced
have our
mine.
mugs.
Yep. As he goes, there you go. There we go. There we go. And there you go. And there you go. Oh, have you got no mug? That's a shame.
No,
It's a
just
shame.
you're
All
missing.
I've got is, well, my pipe. You wouldn't get much to drink from that.
No, it's fine. It's all
You
right.
can have some of mine.
I mean, you can use my pipe if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No, I don't think I should.
No,
He says he puts it down. I mean, that would ruin it.
quite.
Still lit.
What does it smell of?
Liverpool will have a
It
hearty
smells
drink.
of tea.
Doesn't smell of lavender.
Doesn't
then.
smell
No.
lavendery.
It does not.
Ideas is just so not
I will
awful.
pretend to drink.
Would you mind if I added something to it?
You can do whatever you want to
Just
your
his normal spicy.
liquid.
Spicy tea.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take a stroll, as you're the only one here?
You can do whatever you want. You'll be going by tomorrow anyway.
Right.
You're going down mine. You won't all come out of there.
With that in mind, could we borrow some weapons from you?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it depends what you saw.
I saw wolves taking on griffins.
Oh, the wolves. Who won?
There was one wolf left.
No. There
One
was
griffin
one.
One
no,
griffin.
There was one left.
On both, but you didn't specify
I
which.
did not specify
yeah.
which.
One out of all of them.
Yes.
One out of all
one
of them.
left standing.
Oh, which one?
Don't know because you didn't say.
You don't
Your
know.
vision
I
is
don't.
faulty.
I don't know.
This was unclear.
Yeah, I don't know. But there was only one left, and
Oh. Well, as should be, as should be. That's interesting. You can have yourself sword if you want. I mean, they're not special. Might need beating in a new shape by your girl over there, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I never said it was wearing the ring, to be fair. So.
But, but also your soul
No,
is
it's just-
the women, and,
Can
and
I-
we're all sold on that now.
Can I go with her?
Says, well, what did you see?
My people preparing for war.
Oh dear. And that's what you're trying to stop, is it? They didn't even consult you, did they?
No.
You know
We're-
why?
I'm not important?
No. Yes. They don't want your voice to be heard. And why don't they want your voice to be heard there?
Because I wouldn't call for war.
You're very certain of a thing that I'm not so certain you're certain of.
Well, I wouldn't call for that war.
Mm.
There's a bigger fight.
That there is.
I
don't know if you're going to like what you see when you get down there.
In the mine.
I don't know if you're going to like what you see at all.
Doesn't really matter though. I have to go.
Ah, well. I did warn you. All right then. You're eager. You're like the Darway out there.
I've maybe got more experience of visions than others, that's all. I saw the Grand Theogonist in the Cathedral of Sigmar, or what's left of it, just addressing ranks of knights.
Oh, it's been damaged, didn't it?
He was firing them up to march north, to march the...
Even though his old cathedral was damaged. I bet he were. You're maybe going to like what you see even less.
I suspect you are right.
I'm not sure you're going to like what you hear at all, in fact. Maybe if you talk to Groby, they'll explain it to you. Or, of course, you can follow in Sigmund's footsteps and kill him. Shrugs. How about yourself, then? Do you not want a sword? I mean, they're not much, mind.
Also not very good with one, so...
Yeah, I'd rather have a hammer.
You've got a hammer.
A bigger hammer.
How quickly do you think you could make a fan out of one of them?
I think realistically, we've got time to correct the swords that are
Yeah,
there.
I
And
mean-
that's probably it.
Just sharpen them.
You met any other Groby?
Yes.
Well, yeah, there was some snotlings.
No,
Yeah,
Groby.
spiders.
The actual goblins.
Groby.
Not for a while.
Spiders on the spider riders.
Oh, yeah.
Spiders.
We've had a
Christ.
bad week.
Very bad week.
You know, remember the goblins that shouted Father Leopold down at you?
Oh, yeah.
Those guys.
Oh, yeah, the spider god. Well, to be fair, he doesn't want to think about that because it freaked him the fuck out.
And we saw a
When was
bunch of
that?
green skins earlier in our
And
travels.
Tell
In the
us
as
about
well.
crater.
I
When
shot
the
at them
the
and we
spiders
ran
came
away.
out.
What was the time? Is it Del?
There's a reason you don't
Oh,
remember
that was when you weren't there.
weren't there.
Yeah, you didn't exist. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was some. There was like a shaman of the spider
Quite cool,
gods.
actually.
I didn't like that.
No, imagine they didn't. What are they there for?
Me.
Why?
Protect me? I think.
Well, there we go. He says, that'll be fun.
Everything's a little topsy-turvy.
Lend yourself then. Are you wanting a blade or not?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
I thought you might be. Says, you're concerned where it's going to end, didn't you? Yeah. Who's on what side and the like. I understand. I understand. It's going to be a tough choice, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make it, though. You do know that.
I know.
You ain't all going to make it out of said mine.
We're prepared for that.
Don't mean you're going to die, love. There is much worse than death.
I know.
Much, much worse than death. You can take any blade that you want. There is even some that will fit your hand.
Well, Elric has his sword anyway.
He's not like everyone else.
Yeah,
But you know,
but he'll look over.
free swords. Whoop, whoop.
I made those. That's my rune.
Take any blade you want. Did you say goodbye to your family before you left?
No.
Well, if you're ever in this position again, every time you say goodbye, think it might be the last time.
Mm-hmm.
You should run your life like that, love. I
Who
know
are
I
you?
do. Yodre, Lawmaster.
Aye, but
Ugh.
you know things, you see things. That's not usually how my limited experience being around dwarfs. That's not typically.
So hasty to make judgment as to what is and what is not. You're just like the young Darwin there. Quite certain they understand the world and
But-
what is and what isn't.
No, I don't understand. I'm just saying my experience so far.
Well, quite. And now you've found something different, ain't you?
Something different. I would say something with a touch of the divine to it.
He says, if you say so, Lawmasters, he says they're the most divine of them all. Directly tapping through into what matters. Knowledge. Understanding. What's what. And if, I'll say one thing. My clan never had any problems with those elves. And they were a fine source of things you might not expect.
But you don't know, because you said the past is not necessarily what we believe it to be.
Well, that much is certain. How'd you account for that then?
I can't.
And neither can I. And you're a moment, just a moment wiser. For exactly for that. Live in moment. Don't let your expectations and your judgments from previous memories dictate what is and what is not. Judge what you see. Judge what you hear. In the moment, not from the past. You know, you're quite smart for a tall lass. I couldn't keep a straight face with that one. For a tall lass. Smart. I mean, fucking hell.
I'm not tall.
You're such a titch.
Oh, he's tiny. So.
He's a dwarf.
Nah, but like dwarves are like what, 4 or 5 feet? Yeah, so Elric's
This one's
He's
about
short
3.5
for-
foot.
Ah, okay.
He's a short. Yeah, quite. You are a giant.
I'm
A
loose
tall
holding
lass.
it.
Yeah, you are.
What does that make
Lou
me?
pulled it around. Take any weapon you want.
Birdie, should we go have a look?
Let's go have a look and see if we can.
So Birdie and Elric are going. Anyone else going for things? Or yeah, you're going as well. Excellent. How about the pair of you? What are you doing?
Have a chit chat with Yodri, I guess. Because I don't
You
want
wanna-
one. Are you gonna have a?
You're getting a sword.
Okay, well, I don't want one.
Tough.
I think I'll have a look around the general.
And you were going for a walk.
You're going to look around.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm done with visions.
Yeah, quite right too. Loosely,
Do you need a weapon?
Rapier, if you can.
See what we can do.
this they're all
Famous
chunky
dwarf
swords
rapier.
designed by dwarves. But some of them do have grips that are designed to be held by humans. You need to have a strength of at least 40 to pick up most of them. You
No
need to have a
problem.
strength of at least 50 to use them with their standard spells.
Be a short
Can I please enact an augury maneuver to pick the right sword?
Love it.
All
Go
of
for
us.
it. That would be multiple augury maneuvers.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I thought it was a crit, but it's a pass.
It's a pass. That one looks good.
I'll take that one.
Oh gosh, it's heavy.
Looks good, feels
your
bad.
strength is.
My strength is more than 40.
Your strength is though.
I'm checking. My strength is 50.
50. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right on the edge of what you're comfortable with, but oh.
It's been a little while.
Elric would like to take his time
Mhm.
and find serviceable swords. I'm sure they're all very good.
Yeah, they are.
But
Is this a forge?
Yeah.
There is a forge here. Yes.
Is there a, no disrespect, a dwarf smithing hammer?
There is a dwarf smithing hammer there. Yes.
Does it look like Leopold could wield it as a warhammer?
No,
No.
because the handle
This
is
is just
like
yeah.
that.
Could he wield it two-handed?
I mean, yes. I mean, he could. I mean, it'd be probably easier.
Don't run at my hammer.
Your feet are bigger than your hands, so use your feet.
Use my feet. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough
Yeah.
ask,
No,
but
that's
I
fine.
mean, yeah,
That's checking.
but it's a big
Yeah, no,
hammer.
it's fine.
I'm going to.
The
Nothing could be done to pare down the handle, right? It's
I mean, you could spend some time to
But
do
it'll
so,
take-
it'll take a
but
long time.
it'll
You've
take a
just
while.
learned whittling.
he is going to. He's going to.
You just whittle like little grips out the middle of it.
So
So it just.
Pipe-shaped ones.
Yeah.
he does have it's 0 successes, but for lore smithing just to try and find. Would that be what you'd want for
Yes, that's
a
exactly
good
what you're
weapon?
looking for.
Yeah.
Good weapon. 0 is still better than none. You get yourself a good solid sword.
Again, he's got
so,
his, but he's grabbing it for
a
someone
typical
else.
There's no
blade is your strength bonus plus 4.
Oh.
Okay, with defensive, for those of you who've taken a route towards a better weapon, it's strength plus 5 with defensive.
nice.
It's just an extra point of damage,
So he
but you
will
get yourself a good one.
Give it to Birdie as he's still got his sword.
Does it feel okay?
Yeah, it feels all right. What's your strength?
67.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back with Yordry. He hasn't even noticed you've not gone as he sits down and puffs on his pipe and looks at the water bubbling, and then mumbles to himself something in his own language.
Can I try and write
Useful.
that down? That's I don't know,
Phonetically?
just sound.
I am amused by the
Phonetically.
Yeah, phonetically. Yeah.
yeah, if you wish to quickly pull out something, what are you writing with? Have you got a writing kit?
Yeah.
I mean, do ya?
I have a calligraphy kit.
She's
Remember?
got a calligraphy kit.
Oh,
She
calligraphy
writes-
kit,
I've been
yes, you
writing down
do.
poems and stuff.
I love that, and you can even write it down in Japanese, so no one else would know what you had
That's
recorded.
so over the top
Let me
complicated.
translate these phonetic sounds in Nipponese to Reichspiel.
Nothing like
so
a good bit of
Leopold can...
translation and transliteration. Do yourself an intelligence test for the accuracy
Cool.
of your transliteration stroke translation. The entire Carrick is about 15 buildings in total, almost all of which are empty. 3 of them have a fire on. The one that you were in before, the forge, not the forge, pardon me, the tea room, that'd be better, and a room with a small cot in it. The cot has got a bucket in the corner, which smells like it may have been used for fairly obvious bucket reasons.
Sure. I'm not really that bothered in terms of what's in these places. It's
Yeah.
just to get out, and I want to. This isn't. I don't want to channel.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is I want to gather in my mind my own, like my personal sort of secrets, plans, things that I've been thinking about on those lines. Pull them in, and then basically run through this exercise of pull them in, and then like push them away, and then just pull
How
them
does
in
one
again,
push them away?
just by thinking about, or not by not thinking, basically. Just
Wanna
literally,
meditate, essentially?
it's no, it's not really meditative. It's
I
more.
see what he's doing.
Are you riffling through your mind palace?
Are you feeding the flame?
No, neither.
Um,
I just I've been
The
that
flame might be the wrong word, but yes.
this vision of machinations and plans and all that sort of stuff. It's just it, especially with Trot and that kind of thing. Gerhardt's always gotten in trouble over complicating things, realistically, and everything that happened at the end of the ways where I've forgotten what it was called, the bad place where we travelled through.
Yeah.
It's not about the plans, and it's weirdly, even before he'd said it, because I'd probably walked out by that point, but it is that like, don't worry about the extra stuff. So it's going, think about all that thing and then get rid of it. And it's just the exercise of going, think about it all, have it in my
And let
mind,
it go.
and then let it go. And then bringing it all back in again. And just being okay with either having lots of it in your mind or nothing in there. It doesn't always have to be the same thing. That's
Greta
all.
wakes you up. You feel sick. And cold. And Greta looks down, screws up her face slightly and says, "What's your name?"
Alamanoi?
That's a good start. How old are you, Alamanowise?
51.
That's better. Says, and how many fingers am I holding up?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually, I'm holding up 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. It's just 4 of them higher than the rest, but I'll let you off. Says,
Well, that's just confusing.
yes, I know, but that's a far better answer than I expected.
Where are we?
We are in a place called, was it Kadar-Khalizad or something like that? And there is a very odd dwarf here.
Hmm.
And he seemed to know you from our previous encounter. Previous encounter.
Right. Well, I've never been here before.
Hence my comment. We're only about 5 miles away from the mine. And that's it, really. That's a quick summary of where we are. Everyone else is just wandering around doing something. I don't know what. I've been hearing them talking about things.
What happened to me?
You got sick. Really sick. I think the dwarf did something. You seem to be better. I should tell everyone. I'm not really happy leaving you here, though. Can you stand up? Well, wobbly. But yeah, you can stand.
I can stand. I could even stand on one leg.
And yeah, but as you bash your head against the ceiling. Yeah, that was my fault. I said stand. She says, really sorry. That really was my
Is
fault.
you may just watching all this?
Well, you
They're
may-
back in the other room.
Yeah, they're in the very first
never
Oh, they
room.
never came to the
Yeah,
kitchen.
they
did
did
they?
that because she was unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find everyone else. As she leads you out,
I
and you
might
see
just
Gerhardt
call.
off in the distance with a very serious look upon his face. You can hear the clatter of swords and weapons coming from a nearby place where tonk, tonk, tonk. Elric is.
Oh, he needs to fix Birdie's.
Yeah,
armor.
indeed.
Yeah.
And
If
then
you could
bang,
make the pointy
bang.
bit stick out instead of in, that'd be great.
And
I had a bad dream.
as you come out, I presume. You've
Are
got
there
the-
any
swing
like,
that sword a couple of times?
shields in there?
Yeah, you can get yourself a shield.
Oh,
There is a good chance they'll be too heavy. I'm going to randomize it. I'll let you roll.
Yeah.
It could be super cast because they're big dwarfy shields, most of them.
Shields would be
um,
great.
Yeah, shield would be lovely.
a dwarf buckler might be a
There
normal
is,
shield for me.
20%. There's one that matches your preference in terms of grip and weight.
23.
It's uncomfortable. So basically, it's heavy. It's uncomfortable, and you'll get a slight negative for using it for active parries and the like, but it'll still give you the defensive trait.
Which I get from the sword anyway.
Yes, you do. But if you have
But
a
it gives
sword,
me AP.
if you have a
so-
sword and a shield, that's 2 defensive traits.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
Ding,
think,
ding,
if
ding.
you'd been carrying it on your back and the dwarves had nudged you, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yep, good point. Well made.
I mean,
I
she's
did
in
not
play
know defensive stacks because both Elric's staff and his sword have it.
There you go.
But I only took 6
Good
wounds
to know.
instead of 19.
Very
yeah,
good
that's
to
true.
know.
That's true.
Can I have a rummage?
Yeah, rummage. For you again, 20%. We'll just leave it off. Nice simple roll.
No.
No.
92.
Oh gosh, no. What is wrong with these shields?
These are more like tables.
I rolled 2 successes for a tradesmith to.
Ah, lovely.
the-
That'll do it because they need to be bashed
Just
back
to
into
shake,
place.
right? Yeah.
Thank
He doesn't seem to seem that much else of interest.
Thank you, Elric.
She will call out to him, like, Lore Master.
As he turns around and goes, "Oh, you still here?"
I am. I guess, I don't know, this hammer that we're looking for, do you know anything more about it? I can't quite figure out whether it's best left where it is.
It's the hammer of kingship.
Because it's Dowie, right? It was...
It was once wielded by a god, an ancestor god by the name of Ashut, the god of kingship. He says, the great ancestor Ashut, the god of kingship. It were made for him.
Sage is not good.
Shush! He, however, betrayed his people because he was filled with pride like most of the young Dawi we have today. And he thought he knew better than his own people. But his hammer, the Shutt's hammer, the hammer of Sigmar, it's just waiting to be claimed.
But should it be?
Well, it were given to Sigmar, wasn't it? Our king weren't too happy keeping it, were he? He knew where it came from.
Exactly. You know, it made me think earlier you were saying that humans have hundreds of ancestors, but you know, my family doesn't.
I imagine you got about, he looks at you, 20. I would guess you'll be the 21st in a rather unbroken line of perfection. Divine perfection, I'd say.
That's what they like to say.
Well, they'd be right.
Wow.
I reckon. Well, from stories I've heard, they'd be right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. At least you're in good company.
Yeah, I never really realized the parallels, you know? We talk about our ancestor all the time, and so do dwarves. Just never really thought about it before. Not that it's done us much good, but
I want to know what the big mistake of my people is.
what is it?
Thinking that our ancestors weren't gods.
Yeah, they get pretty annoyed at that, don't they?
No, they don't. They've just forgotten that their ancestors were gods. They deny the very thing that made the king of the gods a shot strong. He might have denied his people, but if his people hadn't denied him, he would still be leading them. And they denied him because he was a god. And he was laced through with magic.
And you don't agree with them?
I never said such a thing.
Oh,
You might think that. I wouldn't possibly know. It says, but I do know that my people have turned their back on such talk. And what happened to them because of it? Quite.
Yeah.
Sundered. Broken. Turned them all into kinslayers. Every last one of them. An entire race of kinslayers. All of them. Every one of them claiming their ancestors are perfect and pure, while they deny the truth of it, that they turned their back on their own king and sent him into the pits of the elves. That was the Dawi! That is what pride does for you. At least your people accepted what they were. Unlike mine, such is their pride. Don't let pride let you be like them.
I'm trying.
What would your father say? Learn for yourself, I presume. Seems like the sort of thing one in his position would say.
Yeah, I think he's thought that important.
Well, there's a reason for that. You can never be certain of the past, so every lesson that he might know could be a fake and a lie. You have to learn for yourself. If you don't learn for yourself, then you will repeat the mistakes of the past as they've been presented to you. Tradition is a killer.
But on the other hand, if we have made mistakes in the past,
How would you know? Because you
Yeah.
couldn't be certain that the past was real.
or that they actually happened.
Exactly. Now you understand.
But that means that there is hope.
No. The only hope you can be certain of is if you figure it out for yourself.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Do pass on my affection to your father.
Do you know him personally?
Well, he dropped by and passed through.
Oh, of course.
Nice lad.
He didn't happen to leave my weapons, did he?
I don't think you were born.
Well, he might have had an inkling. Who knows?
Oh, I doubt it. If there was ever a man that I would say did not look into the future and what might be coming next, it were him. He weren't making plans, and he certainly weren't like you. You're introspective. He didn't care about a single thing in the world, including himself. But he learned to think otherwise in time. Bloody hell. I do believe that elf has just woken up.
Oh.
With that, he says, I think that means it's time for you all to leave.
Well, thank you for your hospitality.
He says, well, given you've all come and she's come, I'll be dead soon. He says, she told me herself when I next saw her I'd be dying very soon after.
Oh.
Is there anything... I don't know much about your customs. Is there anything you would like to have done? Oh.
And he topples forward.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
You may kill them.
No, I'm kidding. Just, oh.
And it makes a somewhat sickening squelch as his nose hits the ground.
That's why he had no food.
Never even made it.
Steal his stuff? No.
He's all beard and grey robe.
Shit.
Run! Run!
He's probably quite light. She's gonna prop him up.
Weekend at Bernie
Bernie.
style?
Listen to it.
Yeah, it's just like...
You dwarves! You should all help these nice friends!
It feels disrespectful to leave him face down.
Yes.
Like...
I'm calling on the community for a weekend at Yodri's. I'm looking for, okay?
Weekend at Yodri's. Oh, I did not expect that. His face is a slightly broken mess.
Try... There's a
Move
rag.
his nose back.
I mean,
There's a
no
rag
check
on...
for signs of life. Don't worry about life.
Well, he said he
He's
was
not a
gonna die.
And then he died.
And then he
I
died.
mean, but it'd be really fun if he hadn't died.
Do
If he
yourself
just
a cool
fainted.
test difficulty 4.
And like, we're like, oh, he must be dead then.
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah, 5.
Just left in there.
5. You can decide how much of a squeak you let out in your half panic. Okay, quite a squeak.
Yeah.
Hey, Alamennawith and Father Leopold, there's quite a lot of distressed
Something's wrong
squeaking.
with you there.
She's cleaning his face up.
Elric just runs.
Yeah. You come skidding in, and she's sitting there, broken nose off towards the side, and she's
It's okay.
What
wiping
happened?
down on his
Did you
face.
punch him?
No, I was talking to him, and then he said that he would die soon, and then
He's dead.
Gerhardt,
Right, yes?
come
What?
come in.
What? Oh, right.
Alamennawith's up. As you see her sitting on the outside, making her way slowly with Greta towards where all
okay.
the commotion
That's
is.
good. You alright?
What?
Are you okay? How do you feel?
Gerhardt, we maybe have a dead dwarf.
One. Right, well, I'm a doctor. I'm not a... Okay. I'm not a...
The other
that's
dwarfs
fine.
might have sharp hearing, remember?
Right,
Nice
nice
in the barrack, I can hear every word.
nice to see you up. I'm going to look at that, and then I'll come back.
Of course.
Okay?
What's going on, Greta?
He says, I don't know.
What is a dead dwarf?
It's a dwarf that's dead. She says.
It's all the name.
It's a new drink that we've created.
Smells of lavender.
And Yodri
Served in a
is
pipe.
seemingly dead.
Right. I don't know dwarf physiology, but he looks, hand cool, I assume.
Yeah, cooling. He's not cool quite yet.
Yeah, doing all those
Is there,
things.
like,
Eyes, like do the
Could do-
eyelid.
like a
he's
lower dwarf to see if
Yeah.
there's something that you might say when somebody dies?
Oh yeah,
Dwarfish?
absolutely. Yeah, you
You're
can make
dead,
him the
bye.
appropriate.
I passed.
And
Sorry about
he
you.
probably needs to be buried, but probably down deep inside, possibly his mind.
I mean, we could take him with us.
No, we're not.
What?
No.
He's
Sorry,
quite
what? You need what? We need to do what?
He ought to be buried deep beneath the land if we can.
Well, then we should take him with us.
I was
Right,
thinking that.
Gerhardt's like, right. Fair enough.
Okay, let me have a look at you. I can. Can't do
us-
anything.
I'm not an undertaker.
Right, I am looking at you. Yes, no, just.
He means he
Okay,
wants
so
to examine
just-
you to see how your health is.
Of course he does.
And he may have ulterior motives.
I'm ready.
Right, put your hands down. Come on.
No, I shan't. I'm filthy.
I'll give her a once over.
What does that mean?
It's a once over.
Her pulse is regular. Her heat seems normal. In fact, she seems altogether too healthy, given how unhealthy she was not that long ago.
She's not grey anymore.
Right.
Nope, she's not.
You're
She's
not-
a bit pale.
Pupils.
A bit pale. No pupils. Her eyes are just one shifting shade of grey.
I'm just checking you're not doing the thing where you can just make illness / wounds / things, whatever you want, just disappear. You're not doing that. You're not
You haven't been
choosing.
able to do that.
Yeah, you've had scars and made them go. Or cuts
Oh, yes.
and gone, I don't want that anymore, and it's disappeared. And your eyes have changed.
Yeah. She says, you have.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
I'm
you
not.
have. It's
I
in the
just woke
diary.
up like
Right.
this.
Fine.
In
Well,
this
you
place.
look to be okay.
Thank you.
Did it happen suddenly, Greta? Her colour change? I mean, it's quite pronounced, I believe,
relative-
judging from what people say.
Relatively suddenly.
Yeah.
As soon as the dwarf left the room, her colour started returning.
Hmm.
So what happened to the dwarf? Did you kill him?
No.
Good. Because that would be really uncomfortable should the dwarves return.
He's dead though.
Apparently he was told the last thing he'd do was help us, and then he'd die by, previous versions.
Did he help us? Bar obviously
Yes,
getting
of
us
course
help.
he helped us.
It's so typical of dwarves. They just decide a thing and then it happens.
But also, he did rescue Elemenor.
No, bar that. Just
He also
collectively.
said that it means that we're leaving, so I think we should leave.
No.
Okay.
So using that as a
Did you-
spur to move, do we make a small litter for the dwarf to carry him, or do we
Yeah.
just pick him up and carry him?
We could
Because
carry
he
him.
is
We could
really
carry
quite
him.
Put
We
light.
could carry him on my
shield.
shield.
Put him on
Yeah,
a shield.
absolutely. That sounds perfect.
Ooh, that's
Um,
very respectful.
Yeah.
If we can have something to wrap him up, maybe that might be nice. I don't know.
Maybe has he got like
He's got
a
bedding.
blanket or something?
He's got
Yeah.
bedding.
Oh,
now.
don't.
Did he?
It's very smelly in there.
So,
Dwarf
I
spell.
would also
Yeah.
like to take his
I
tea.
grew up
sounds
underground.
good.
It's-
He doesn't have very much left, but easily done. Perfect. So that gives us our last scene, which is our glorious heroes making their way over towards the enormous mine entrance. And when I say enormous, I do mean it's really very big. Oh, yes, before.
So, like, Leopold's got a sort of revelation and thing he wants to share. Should I do that now, or should we do that at the start of our next session?
It's quite late.
Yeah.
But we can do it next session.
Perfect.
I think that sounds good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did
yes.
they find me a dwarf rapier?
You did not.
Yeah, I didn't think
They're,
so.
they're all chunky boy swords.
Yeah, and I'm assuming
got
they
a
didn't
dagger
have
anymore.
bows either.
No,
They
like-
did not.
Has to be
In
a
terms of
fencing
its
weapon.
width, it's an easy 20, 30 paces wide, and it's a big square-topped entrance with two great figures of Grungni carved in either side. Interestingly, for those of you with dwarf lore, two of them represented on the outside. Often it would be him and his brother, him and his sister, in one of their various guises, but instead it's two of the same to either side of a mine. But it's big.
And if this is the same entrance or the same mine from the vision,
Yes.
didn't look like this. then.
Nowhere near this big.
Like it was smaller
Yes.
and not adorned. like
Above
this.
it, there's a big circular
we're
sigil
right.
with a hammer in the center of it carved. Double-headed hammer.
A hammer that looks more like like a dwarf hammer rather than
Yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah.
the one
Absolutely.
that carved
A
on
dwarf
its head.
hammer.
Yeah.
And it just goes off into darkness. There's a few other points to note before we call a close. Number one, there is a lot of frozen wolf spoor on the inside. Can't see it on the outside because of where all the snow is. Our dwarf friend, he's not a dwarf friend, but he's a friend who happens to be a dwarf.
Ex-friend.
That was really close, almost spilled my
That
juice
was
all
pretty
over the
badass
floor.
though, the way they just stuck there.
I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes, yes.
I got 3 successes on the intelligence test. Could I relay what he was mumbling about?
Yes, you could. We'll get to that in just a second
Okay,
as
cool.
you're making your way up and you're like, oh, wait a minute, my notes. Nipponese, translate that over to Reichspiel. He is honor bound to take you to the mine. So he peels off from the other Gazani dwarf to lead you up the path you didn't need a guide for, because it is as obvious as Yodri makes it. Apparently, if he's to be believed, the beastmen that are also in the area did not find that there was a path here.
Well, they might use
wanted
different
to use
systems
that.
for
Yeah,
paths.
quite. So making your way there with him, not so hard. As he eventually, leaving you before it, says he's done, I'll be off now. If you want to make your own way back, go back down by the valleys. It will take a while. Quite a while. But I don't think any of you will be coming back. There's Groby down there. I can smell him.
Thank you for your service.
He's paid. He's happy. He goes back to his Gazani clan friend.
He's not concerned by the dead dwarf.
No, you've covered him in a
We've
thing,
wrapped
in the
him
shield. And he's on the shield, and he's not.
Not his business.
Yeah.
Nope. In the slightest. Apparently not interested. Didn't even look at it as he makes his way off.
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
I mean,
You ain't
like,
seen it, right?
I mean, one thing Lupo will sort of quickly say is like when I said I touched the divine, like he was divine.
Like proper glowing.
Yeah. No, not that, but
So-
the bones.
Oh.
In response, you hear what Yume had written down. And you can translate it, probably. A pair of you can do a roll.
I got read right. I mean, technically, it's
Read right's not going to help because
Yeah.
she just
It's
made
just
up herself.
straight up language.
Straight up language.
Oof. It's close.
It is a shared roll, so whoever rolls higher, +1 success if you both succeed.
Right. +1
Yeah, I did pass.
to you, probably. What's your Khazad?
And I have how many? I have 10 advances, so I can get one success.
Maximum is one
Yeah.
success.
Another
So
one.
two
Yeah,
successes.
Successes.
That's enough to know that he said this.
Could I boost it with a fortune point?
Yes,
I
3.
will
Then
boost it to
I
fortune
will
point.
give you, that's enough for an exact translation.
Excellent.
And the
Could
exact
Ed boost
translation
his
that you
with
pulled
it?
off, because you got 3 successes, it's the perfect 3 to 3, is I'm not ready to see you yet, Father, but I'm coming.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
And with that note, we bring the episode to an end.